that's better. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
30 minutes. High stream. We still have 2 minutes. Feywild Forest. Feywild Forest. 1 minute. Counting down. Is everybody ready?
I'm
Yes.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody else ready? Guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ronnie, you still here?
I answered.
Oh. Okay.
So quiet today. I can't hear anybody.
It's gonna be one of these.
What?
Alright, so last time, we were still in Eastgard, where Mouse and Cord conversed about um, what it means to be a god, how can he accept himself, this weird part of him that seems to black out in certain moments, where Cord tells him more to embrace himself rather than shielding it. Before we leave Eastgard, Nicolina gets a chance to spar a little bit with the others to learn about these new powers that seem to arise from drinking Luna's blood. Even using Andraste's awareness, Nicolina is whoops, bless you. Nicolina is identified as the lunar sacrament, as well as the god of vitality being there. The group leaves to the manor. And there is this unrecognizable strand of the weave that Andraste spots that seems to travel out of the winter court through the spring court, so on and so forth. Um, Assuming maybe Andraste is already connected to Cendriane, Nicolina decides to use the staff to give us a more direct path to Cendriane before we leave in the morning. A lot of travel, a lot of little things we ran into, running into some like woodwode looking man. Like it wasn't a woodwode, but he was like a man. Who his name is Whisperwind, and he's been wandering these whispering woods we traversed into. Um, uh, Kind of pointing us in the direction of Cendrian once we say that we have no ill intent. Um, Leaving him on his way, and a little bit of more steps, we finally find ourselves taking our first steps into Cendrian.
You look down. In the distance, you can see these towering, partially broken crystal spires. Some other trees holding structures with stone and wooden bridges going across them all. It's a large forest on the top side that appears to be encapsulated in this magical dome-like barrier. And on the bottom, there's a whole forest of like mushrooms all mixed into the trees. So river passes y'all going towards down there. And the little cabin next to y'all.
The cabin?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, for real?
Not the cabin.
It's always been there.
That's always been there.
Y'all just noticed it.
Oh my god. I wish Nell was here.
I feel like at this point it's not even surprising to Kara. She just kind of waves at it, like, "Hi, cabin." Well, I mean, you wanted to be here on Draste. Where do you want to go first? Mushrooms, forest, buildings and trees.
Do I still see that strand?
Yes.
I'm gonna follow the strand still.
Y'all follow the path down into the forest towards the city. Y'all are coming from southeast, where the river is. First thing y'all can see approaching is this large, almost like giant stone pine cone coming out of the ground a couple miles ahead. But now you are heading through the, this like mushroomy, fungusy forest. It's like a very earthy scent mixed with the decaying scent of all the fungus and everything. You can see some, like, there's so many spores in the air from the mushrooms, you can see them kind of dancing around like a fog. There's this soft, persistent kind of hum of magical energy coming from the city. This little vibration. And walking through, it's like the earth is very, very like churned up. Like there's been like fresh digging or something.
Oh, is Vio winding up for a song?
Oh, no, sorry, I was trying to turn my notifications off.
Oh.
Theo steps out and there's a crunch. Look down and there was a bone in the earth
Ooh.
that you just stepped on and cracked.
Oof. What kind of bone?
And make a medicine check.
Oh, good. That's something that I can do. Let's have a look.
Duh.
Percent is 2.
24 by 30.
16?
Appear to be more humanoid in nature. They're not like beast bones or something like that. Some kind of humans or elves.
There's like a lot of
Not
them.
sure how long they've been there. Yeah, as you start looking around all this like churned earth, you do see bits of bones sticking out here and there.
Well, there
There's
wasn't.
a bit.
Ugh, I don't like that.
It's not so bad.
All right. Using my eyes of the seer, can I tell what happened to these people?
There was a war.
I think. Wait. There's like a kind of persistent magical energy that you're sensing, almost like the weave is denser here than it is normally. But for like the area itself and like the bones and the earth, it doesn't seem like there's any magical effect lingering on.
Can I try and tap into my divinity and see if I can sense how these people died?
Make a divinity check.
Fuck Canada. Why?
14. If you're trying to focus on the essence of death here, you're not getting a good sense of exactly what happened. But you can tell there's a lot of it, and it's what's the word? It's kind of varied. There's some very like ancient death here, and then there's a little bit more recent. It could have been like in the past like months.
Well, I know there was a lot of war here, so that could be the cause of most of it.
So what are we thinking?
Oh, I thought we were waiting for you to say something. Okay, well, we're just gonna
Oh,
keep following the path on Droste, wherever
yeah.
we're going.
Okay. Continue to head through this forest. Let's see. Where is it directly leading you? Why is it not? Okay. You eventually come upon this large stone pine cone you saw looming over the forest. It's like this just big spiky dome.
Oh,
There's just a single stone door on the outside.
Have we seen any people since we've been here?
Previously, when you were looking down, it looked like you saw some movement, kind of in the heart, in this ruined section of buildings. There's some like tents and stuff, so you think there are some people in there, but you haven't seen any yet up close.
Okay.
is the path leading into the weird pinecone rock on Droste?
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of going through it and like down into the ground almost, kind of under it.
Oh,
Not directly under it, but like passing under it.
if I press my hand on the stone door,
Like in the
is
ground?
Oh,
Kind of in the ground. It's not like a direct like forward drop. It's more of like a slanted kind of slow decline.
thinking there's a
into the
staircase.
ground before the sanctum.
Maybe there's a staircase inside here? Is it the stone door locked or unmovable? Like if I press my hand?
There's just this large stone kind of circle there, and there's a handprint. There is a handprint there in the center. You
Oh.
put your hand on it. It does not appear to react or activate.
Well, I'm not magic. I gesture to Andraste.
He's just like watching you, like, right?
Well, go ahead, Mr. Smartass. Go ahead and do something with the door.
He'll put his hand on.
Appears to be no reaction.
Right.
And now I'll cast knock.
A loud sound reverberates out. Can you make a intelligence check?
And now all of Cendriane knows. No, I'm kidding. I would have done it too. Good. I would have knocked.
Oh wait,
too.
no, it's not the line. It goes. Perfect.
Go ahead, Big. Oh wait, do we have to roll for you, or you? Oh, never mind. I heard the dice.
I rolled an 18, 19, 20, 25.
25. The stone door does kind of like cracks down the center and kind of breaks down. In the process, it seems like there was some magical back. Oh wait, I forgot something as well.
Oh.
When you cast knock, I want to go back a little bit. When you cast knock, roll a d6.
Oh no.
I got it too.
The spell actually fails.
Oh.
And you take 15 points of psychic damage.
Ow!
You still have a little bit of the detect
I'm not
magic
immune?
up. You can see... No. You can see there's, like... As you put your spell out, the weave isn't reacting how it's normally supposed to. There's, like, a ripple and, like, feedback that kind of echoes back and pushes it and kind of cancels it out. Make an Arcana check, Andraste.
19.
Whatever happened here with the war and all the destruction that happened in Cendriane, it messed up the weave pretty severely, you think? Casting spells might be difficult.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, motherfuckers! Oh yeah!
It's okay, I can use my scythe now.
roll the hit
Is
on the.
whatever I need that worth it?
I don't know. What is it that we need? Because you threw me off.
I don't know, because now I'm debating if I even want to stay here.
Bitch!
But-
We gave it. We took so
No,
long to get here. We are
Andraste!
staying here.
We're fucking
It
staying.
did not take us so long to get here. It took us 10 minutes when we
There's
finally
a whole-
decided to go.
I mean,
There's
the
a
whole.
map and everything.
But then include the searching and the talking and the debating about it. We're here. We're gonna fucking be here.
I count all the times before when you've been saying you want to go to Cendriane.
Well, I mean, again, something about the weave itself is talking to you, so I feel like there's got to be something important for you. It's just another obstacle we have to hop over. I'm trying to think because I don't know. I can't just put a hand on the door and open it, and then it's like you could try again, but then you
Mouse,
gotta
break
try
the
and-
door.
You could throw a please in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Please.
Oh. I say shit like that and I get yelled at. Mausa.
So you're hitting it. Are you hitting it with the axe or your fist?
This.
Fist. Punch door. Roll damage.
Can I No, I can't. I was gonna ask if I could shield somebody else with the shield spell, but I'm pretty sure it's only yourself.
I think so.
Yeah. Too low of a spell to be someone else.
A solid crack splits down the center of the door, but it appears to be a pretty thick stone and will take some pounding.
In the city of magic, brute force is the answer. What kind of place is this?
Someplace in the Fae.
Mouse, do you have it in you to keep going? I don't know how strong that door is. It looks rough.
Not the one. Well, I'm gonna give you some damage.
That moment, I wish Austin didn't fly off with that fucking strength belt so I can help.
For slipping a little bit and hitting your head on the door. But over time, you'd probably be able to bang this door down. Just with some loud noises accompanying. Eventually, a crack opens wide enough to see into this dark chamber. One second. Where are you? Okay. Inside, the air is thick with dust, kind of settling over everything. There's 5 large thrones with differing decorations or kind of designs on each one. They're all made from different things. And the floor is a partially ruined tiled mosaic that kind of stretches all the way to the wall where a mural goes up showing different members of the, well, you can make a religion check. Actually, Andraste would probably know enough, just base religion bonus. Showing the members of the Seldarine, the different elven goddess and gods. And at the back of the room, kind of behind the 5 thrones, there is a staircase that does descend down.
I wonder where we need to go.
How big is this crack?
The crack in the door is like 3 feet wide, 6 feet tall.
Oh, okay, so we can fit through the inside, okay.
Yeah, it's a little small, but Mouse might have to hunch.
Not his mouth.
Oh yeah, clown. Here inside, Vio, you do notice the pattern of mosaic tiles in the center are perfectly placed around this little circular kind of, how would I describe this? Almost like a manhole cover where it's just this like stone plate in the middle of the floor.
Okay, like a stone plate. Does it look like it could be lifted up, or is it more like, does it look like a place where something needs to be placed?
It does look like there's a little crack that maybe could be used. You're not sure if it would be like lifted up or if there'd be. You don't see some kind of mechanism that
Okay.
causes it to rise.
Okay. I don't know if this is a thing that exists in this world. Vio's going to use creation to make whatever the D&D equivalent of a crowbar is.
I think they'd have that.
Okay.
Like a little lever with the pointed part to get into like little cracks and crevices.
Yeah, and he'll try and jimmy it open.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, I love that for me.
Can I come over and assist seeing Vio going?
I haven't even tried yet. Let me roll 1d20 minus 1.
Yeah, can I come over and assist him?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can roll again.
And I'm gonna pat you on the back with a guidance.
Minus 1 plus 1d4. 19.
Yeah!
Good. Feel like you get the little crowbar in there, and you feel like you wedge it up a little bit, but it's not wanting to like fully come up. It's like there's something jamming it.
Motherfucker.
You kind of peek your little eyes in like inside of the crack, and you can see this kind of little space with this circular kind of like metal inside.
Metal.
Like a seal or a badge. Good thing.
Is it familiar?
Don't think it looks familiar, but here's what is in there. Stuck in that space. It's on a nice pillow. So it's clearly something important.
Are those white? Is that writing on it too, or is that just?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
I think it makes sense. Except they spelled magic wrong. They used the ancient spelling.
Yeah, magic.
Magic.
Definitely looks like AI.
Oh yeah.
I can't see it. Can you send it in pictures?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I forgot you
On
still
just
have
day,
your
it looks like
laptop.
there's some magical kind of things happening here that it would need some kind of magical process to be opened properly.
Magic.
What do I do?
Oh my god.
Well, currently it's in that little space that y'all can't get access into. It's kind of jammed.
Can I look around and see if there's any kind of like pendant or pin that would fit in that slot? Like kind of, I'm thinking it's something has to click into it.
There's not really a slot on it. It's just the only like difference is the circular like line on the outside that shows where it comes up, but it's just like this flat tile.
Oh, okay.
Can
Could
I
it be
cast
plucked?
Mage Hand?
That's what I was going to say.
Let me try. Roll a d6.
Five.
Better. You feel the weave in this case actually were originally kind of ripple, and there was a feedback that broke the magic of the spell and canceled it out. This one does the opposite and actually enhances the spell and makes it a little bit stronger. Let's say its strength is doubled.
Ooh, I can lift 100 pounds.
Where do you make it appear?
Opposite of the barrier.
So right now you're in the chamber. There's 5 thrones, and in the center of the room there is a circular plate, like a manhole cover in the floor, that's lifted up just a little bit.
Okay.
So you can't put it on the other side. You can't see the other side.
Well, I mean, there's just not a barrier, so I'm not sure
I
what you
was,
mean by
yeah,
that.
I thought there was a barrier. I don't
Just
know.
send it into the
Did you mean like
crack.
inside the chamber, like under the little plate?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hand appears in there.
I'm really confused as to what visually is happening. So I'm not.
There appears to be a chamber in the floor with a circular plate over the top of it.
And then
Okay, can I lift the plate up?
Theo tried that. It wasn't. That's where I said the magic. It feels like it opens with magic in some way.
Yeah, so
Oh, you
does my
mean with the mage
mage.
hand? I forgot about the mage hand. It pushes up from the inside as this magic kind of touches. There is a ripple out that causes all of like the cracks between the tiles and the etchings and the paintings on the mural to all kind of glow a little bit. And the plate kind of moves up very easily.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, going down.
It's a small chamber, so now the seal is just kind of lifted on a pedestal in the middle of the room.
What thing is lifted on a pedestal? Like the cover?
The thing I sent a picture of, I said it was in the chamber that the cover was over.
Okay, so now it's floating up?
Yeah, now there's a pedestal coming out of the ground. The
Okay.
chamber is completely lifted. The seal's on the pedestal.
Does it say what's in the picture? Like what's
What?
around the like the photo that you sent, is that what it says?
Uh, yeah, it just has like some small. That would be an Elven though. Some like small saying of the city.
It's like, does each orb have an association to like a magic to something, or you just touch it, or
Uh, is this the power source for the city?
Um,
That's what I'm trying to understand, because if I pluck it out of its spot, is it gonna shut everything off? That's my concern.
it doesn't seem like the magic coming from it is that strong that it's like powering it. It's just some kind of. It's its own thing, kind of in the city.
something
Okay, I'll
else?
grab it. Yes.
As you pick it up, it pulses with magic, and this ruined chamber changes into an echo of what it once was, kind of shining brighter with light. You can see 5 people standing inside in front of the various thrones. These like images of them, like holograms. You can see an older elven woman, elven man. They both look like high elves. And then the 3 other figures appear to be a summer Eladrin, a winter Eladrin, and a spring Eladrin. They're all very well dressed, look very important. The elder high elf woman. I'll throw some pictures out for these. Where'd they go? This one and this one. Nope. This one and this one. And this one. And this one. Where's the last one? There he is. And then put those over here too.
what happened? Excuse me.
So there's the 3 Eladrin, winter, spring, and summer. And the high elf woman and man. The high elf woman starts. The Heartstone's power grows more unstable with every passing day. We cannot afford further delays, Kanoth. The barriers must be enacted now over both the grove and the Heartstone, or we risk losing everything. The High Elf man responds, and yet, Kavrala, to act hastily risks disaster just the same. The weave that sustains our city are intricate, delicate. A misstep in the ritual could tear it apart. Summer Ladrin. And if we wait any longer, Knoth, the drow will breach our walls. The Heartstone will destroy what they don't. Your precious intelligence has told us as much, hasn't it? Winter Ladrin lady. The Heartstone's inability is a direct result of its overuse. If we proceed with the barriers, we must ensure absolute precision. Anything less could trigger a cascading failure across the weave. The Spring Ladrin man. And what of the people? Their trust in us is crumbling. They see the cracks in the city's foundation and they are afraid. If we do nothing, we lose their hope. That too will bring Cendriane to ruin. High Elf woman. Crurion is right. Our people need to see us act, see us united. This endless debate only feeds their fears. Knoth, the High Elf man responds. Unity will not save us if it leads to folly. The barriers are a tool, not a solution. The Heartstone's power is too vast to contain within mere walls of magic. The Summer Legend responds angrily. Then what is your solution, Knoth? To watch the drow march through our gates? To gamble on the Heartstone's power until it destroys us all? The Winter Woman. Enough. If the barriers are to be enacted, it must be done with precision and care. If Kavrala insists on urgency, then she must take responsibility for the risks. Kavrala responds, the risk of inaction is far greater. We must act now or there will be no city left to save. Knoth begins to turn and leave the room as he says, you place your faith in desperate measures, Kavrala. I place mine in preparation. The barriers alone cannot save us. There are other ways. And then the image falls around you to reveal the cracked, decayed chamber again.
They kept bringing up a Heartstone. Is that this, or is that whatever is supposed to be powering the city?
I think we're gonna find out what happened to it.
Appears as if this seal reacted and kind of created some kind of echo of what once happened here.
Is the item sentient? I'm like, is speaking?
It does seem as well, with the eyes of the seer. There's some extra kind of abilities it has to lower the defenses and open up things in Cendriane.
Okay. I didn't turn it off, right?
No, it still has magic inside of it.
Okay. I think we can leave this here and just keep exploring.
Okay. Just put it back on its pedestal.
Very nice. Do we want to... There's still a staircase going down in this room.
Yeah, I guess if the
Or we
weave
could
is...
leave an extra in there.
Yeah.
Well, it's wherever the strand is leading Andraste, where I think we're following.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My wonder right now is like if we're following the strand and it's leading us to understanding more about Cendriane. Like, why are you seeing it? Is there a part that you play in this? Or fate wants you to play? I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll head down these dusty steps. It appears to go from natural carved stone to more of a natural kind of cave. Appears to be blocked by a large barrier of black writhing tendrils and red energy bursts.
Well done.
Okay.
This is not up my alley. I'm lost. um, is there an off switch somewhere?
What happens if I touch it?
Oh Christ!
As you approach closest in front of everybody else, it starts to kind of writhe more aggressively and kind of almost like the tendrils kind of coil themselves and like push back a little bit as you approach. As you go to touch it, they shoot out and try to spear you.
Ooh.
Let's see if a... Oh, bad chance on this one. 16 to hit.
Nope.
Because you do dodge out of the way just in time as they slam into the ground.
Definitely a defensive mechanism, and that doesn't want us going forward. Good to know. Is there any maybe description, writing, or something to indicate like a way of turning it off, a way of understanding what it is? I don't know.
Nothing on this.
Theo's going to be like, alright everyone, get comfortable, and he'll dance for 10 minutes and try to cast Dispel Magic from the sash.
I'm gonna slowly start slinking behind Cloud because I don't want a repercussion measure happening while casting magic.
Oh!
Really,
Can True Polymorph turn you into a specific person?
I don't think so. I think it's a generic kind of the creature. Roll a d6, Theo.
Can you imagine if Theo dances for 10 minutes and it just doesn't, it doesn't work? Oh no!
Two's good, right?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
No, it is
Oh wait,
not.
that was the wrong one.
Oh,
Take 11 points of psychic damage as the weave fails to produce the spell.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe the weave is it. Activating the weave might be part of the problem. I'm gonna turn on my fucking divinity this time. I'm gonna turn on my anti-magic field.
what does
You're
this
still a bit
mean?
of a distance away from this barrier. Do you approach it with the anti-magic field?
Yes.
Okay. As you approach. Oh wait, let me double check something.
Anticipation.
He steps forward slowly. One step. And then another step. And then a couple more steps. He's almost there. He's almost there. Okay.
Okay.
Right!
As you approach, the tendrils retreat and back up. Not wanting to touch where the anti-magic field is crossing it, but like hovering as close as it can without touching it. And see this dark cave go beyond.
Alright, everybody, huddle up close.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, Cloud, stay back!
Uh,
I can't. He'll die if he does this, right?
What?
what do you mean?
Oh, because
If
it's
my
divinity?
divine anti-magic field is up, your regeneration stops, right?
Is that how that works?
I thought divinities don't.
Didn't we test this?
I think
I'm
it
scared.
does
That's
in
why I'm
his. Because his is like the divine anti-magic field. It's not a normal anti-magic
Oh.
field.
Is it
Yeah, I
like...
think-
Yeah, but like his regeneration's not a spell. It's like the same thing if my luck doesn't turn off because of Andraste.
It's just a magical effect, but magical effect still.
I mean, just walk through real fast.
I have 2 greater
I'll just
healing
burn a little
potions
bit.
here.
Yeah,
We'll
like
just run.
I'm like for yeah.
Fuck
For,
these and go.
now I'm like for a moment, like it'll feel like that your fucking intestines are falling on the floor, but it'll
Did
be
you
fine.
hear Martin?
Yeah.
Return the slab.
You must bounce on it.
Maybe maybe we just need to let you die and then you'll be impervious, like you need to experience death. Oh wait, you did it
I've already done it like 3 times.
No, you technically died once. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
No, the way that he was like, Cloud, wait! I was like, what?
Start here. Whispers, dark echoes coming from the darkness all around you. Like you're back in the Whispering Woods. Boy,
Ignore them.
Right.
Just cast silence around us.
Don't cast magic, please. Oh wait, you can't.
voices start and they're hard to hear at first, but they eventually kind of ramp up more. You can hear the occasional few you think you're being called to at one point. They say your name. Everybody's feeling dumb.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, yes.
Didn't we just say don't listen?
Ew.
You can feel it's like a magical kind of pressure that starts to push on you. Come into this large cavern. There's a lot of water dripping down. Should be under some water, probably.
Did you
Feel
say water?
yes.
Oh my god. Here we go.
It's dripping down like when you're under the water in Minecraft. It's like going to the What am I? You think something's moving in the chamber. Something moving across in the shadows.
What was that?
Hello?
I immediately pull out my Moonblade and just brace for an attack.
Yeah.
Can I sense if they have blood?
You don't sense anything in the room.
Oh, I don't see them. If that makes sense.
It could just mean they don't have blood. It's not
Yeah.
a breathing thing.
I've got my scythe ready for an attack as well.
Hello?
Suddenly from the darkness, a creature appears out of invisibility. It stabs Nicolina.
Oh shit.
I'll start initiative. I'll take a bathroom break first so I can make sure it's all set up right.
Damn.
I thought you were kidding with the way that you said it at first.
I know.
Let's see.
Chef Nicolino!
Damn. Okay,
He
wait.
really low-keyed your ass.
I know. He was like, "Don't try to sense me, bitch." Dang,
It's gonna be busy at work today.
I bet.
Dude, I'm not ready for it. I realized last night that it was a holiday on Monday, and I was like, oh,
Uh-oh.
that's right.
School. If he's here, school.
School!
Damn.
Oh, so I decided not to take the Europe trip with Lionel.
Or you ended up not?
Yeah. I mean,
Why?
it's
Short
such short
notice.
notice, and I have other
Mm.
stuff that I can put that money towards, realistically, that I need to. So,
Mm.
yeah, I was like, maybe next time.
I know me immediately who was like, "Oh, we're not going on our Cali trip until 26." Amanda, let's go to a cafe.
You should save that money for California.
Yeah, well, I have time to, I'll have time to save after April.
Oh yeah, it's January.
Mhm. There's a lot of time. The con is at the end of April. I've also convinced to drag my mother with me because it's all the way in Las Vegas. So we'll be able to split costs on like hotel and food.
At what point were you gonna fucking tell me that you're gonna be 3 hours away from me, you fucking bitch?
I didn't know if you. Well, I originally didn't say anything because you were gonna go to Europe. Because Amanda
In
said the same
July?
thing. Wait,
Oh no, we have beef. We have beef now.
I
if
mentioned something.
if you'd like to come, you can.
Okay, let's roll initiative when you're
um,
back and ready.
yeah, I've been calling for Scott.
I hope this whole bathroom break was on stream.
Oh yeah, it is.
I did.
Oh my God, where the
try.
fuck is Scott? Stop taking a poop.
He could be on the phone.
Oh, well, I was just gonna tell him he's got foresight.
Well, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch. Well, you should have grabbed that fucking straw last session when I said who wants it, and he was the only one who piped up.
I said to give it to him.
Well, I did.
I don't want to be selfish. Plus, at this point, we've all already got it at least once, so I'm like, well.
Ron is like, I've had
And
that.
I think I got it quite recently, so I was like, well.
I mean, at this point, frickin' Nicolina's gonna need it every time she keeps rolling misses.
Hmm.
I like how I described that last time. Did you know I see many possible fates in the matter of 6 seconds as you're swinging that spear, and only one was gonna hit? It was a 1 out of
How rude of
50.
you.
You know what, Nicolina? Just smack her ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wake up in the morning, no blood, like it'll be like fucking Baldur's Gate, a star and just drain me from the neck down, bloodless. Like, where's my blood?
Kara's gonna look like the selling chocolate lady.
Chocolate.
Just dried out.
Chocolate.
Literally.
Scott. Squat. I've been calling to you. You have foresight.
Oh, nice.
I had to check from last session who got it.
All right, I think we're all here now.
Okay. There is a splash in the water around you.
Oh, fun.
First, we'll make a couple attacks on Nicolina.
Dead.
Turn combat, yeah. Oh, no, my dice. It's too dark. Okay. Well, that was a 14. 23 to hit Nicolina.
Oh, I said yeah. Sorry, I don't know if my mic broke.
22 to hit Nicolina.
Okay.
And 16.
Take the second one down.
So that is... They appear to stab into you with these shadowy blades that spike up into your mind. Take 37 points of psychic damage.
Ew.
Ow!
Help.
And then for Andraste,
Oh, he's getting attacked too. Oh. There's multiple.
28. 14. And 26. So I think
2, yes.
34 points of psychic damage to you.
Ow!
And in front of you, a man comes out of invisibility, very familiar to you all, as you all just saw him in a vision.
Oh.
Oh.
I was about to say, yeah, both me and Ronnie were about to throw hands. We were about to be like, Zosim, Zosim. Yeah.
I feel like I just laughed like fucking Trixie right now.
You did. Okay, so the man in our vision. Oh, wait, the man who was like,
The high elf?
there are other
Yes, he was the
precautions.
high elf man.
There are other precautions we can take. Da, 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 da.
That had the white hair.
I knew it. The way that he said, he sounded so bitchy.
They called him Kanoth in the vision.
Oh, you know.
Um... Mm, mm, you. Big boy. Actually, no.
Big
We'll
boy.
go with dragon. You, dragon.
Don't touch my fucking dragon.
He'll cast Dominate Monster.
Get the fuck out of here with that. I'll kill you.
Counterspell.
Make a d6
Oh,
roll.
no.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Okay, so,
I think now you have to roll.
make a intelligence check with advantage, since the spell is amplified.
Ooh, amplifier.
Wait.
That was either a 1 or a 7. See, the first one was a 7, so let's. Oh, the second was a 2. So 14.
The spell succeeds, but it does not succeed against the Dominate Monster.
What?
So, Kai will have to roll Oh, with some saving throw.
Yeah, right. She'd have to probably roll a natural 20. Let me see the wisdom of this thing. Kai. Wisdom. Oh, she's got a +2 in wisdom.
Wait,
Wait.
this is my divine counter spell. So is it still affected like that?
Yes.
This place
is bullshit.
wonky. Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Oh! 21?
I saved.
Oh my god, Kai!
Oh,
And now we go out of the surprise round. See if I can recharge. Oh wait, I didn't use that one. I used the other one. What to do? We'll throw a fireball at 5th level.
Just casually. We're gonna throw a fireball.
Wait, can I position that? No, never mind. You just want to hit them. Huh.
do we have a?
Oh,
map of
he's
the-
going to. Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, I forgot to move us over. He goes invisible.
Bitch. Oh, I see. Oh my god.
You've entered into the wrong dungeon. There's his turn. Then it goes back to their turn. Because I got higher. You're gonna do some more shadow blades on y'all. 28 to hit Nicolina.
Oh.
25 to hit Nicolina.
Yeah.
And 21 to hit Nicolina.
Yeah.
Got him this time. Take 48 points of psychic damage. And for Andraste again. 18 to hit. 28 to hit.
Uh-oh.
And 24 to hit.
Yes.
Another 52 points of psychic damage. Good roll. Damn.
Oh.
Watch out, bitches. Oh, wait. Y'all came out of the wrong place. Should have waited.
Oh.
I'll step on you.
Oh.
How were
I'm
we
gonna
supposed to know that?
You don't.
Okay.
We came too early?
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna use a legendary action to cast that spell invisibly. And he stays invisible.
My detect magic and eyes of the seer are still up, so I should be able to see what spell it was.
General area. Finger of Death. Out of Kara. For a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so... Yeah. I guess take it. Constitution is really my epitome.
72 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm bloody.
No, probably
Oh, that was
buff.
to Kara.
Oh, I know.
Just to make sure.
Yeah,
I
not
forgot to
you.
throw that out there.
But good to know.
No, but I'm rough.
Ah.
Yeah, that...
It is Kara's turn next.
I can't fucking fucking see him. I'm just thinking, because there's a lot of problems. Hold on. What do I got in my bag? What do I got in here? Let's see.
That's a
What's
lot of
in here?
problems.
Not a lot. Oh. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's go for an action. So, like, if I... it's gonna be a random roll, too. So if I rolled the, wand... Wait. The Wand of Magic Detection. I don't know where he is, but I might get a general sense of where he is.
I think it would be general sense, yeah. Where you still have, like, disadvantage, but you would know where to, like, swing.
I would know where to swing, though. Okay.
Yeah. Which would go to a flat roll for you.
Okay. Yeah, then let's attempt to, as my action, wave the Wand of Magic Detection.
Well, no, because you don't see the weave in the same way. The magic aura here is very strong, but you can see this kind of magical silhouette there in the water.
In the water?
Yeah, he's still standing in the same spot. He didn't move.
Okay. Oh, okay. He didn't move. I figured as much. Okay. Run forward.
I always forget that part.
And then flurry of blows. I'll take the flat rolls. Oh, where in the fuck? It's my book. Okay. So first kick, natural 20. Second kick, 19.
Over here. Does not hit.
Okay. So then I did get one kick. If I'm feeling my hand hit or my foot fucking hit flesh, I'm gonna attempt a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage on him.
Okay.
He takes 22 points of my foot.
My food. Damage, not con save with disadvantage. Where is it? 24.
Wow. Okay. I guess
Punch into him. He feels so cold.
Okay. That makes me wonder if he's like, well, he's dead because the Nuclear didn't sense him, so that's weird. All right. That's my turn.
Very good. Next is Nicolina's turn.
Okay. See. Sorry, I'm sitting up. Okay, I'm going to. I need to heal myself. I think I'll use a Cure Wounds at 4th level. That's not gonna do much, is it?
The lady next to you is going to counterspell.
Oh.
Shut up.
She has to roll for it because she's not upcasting it. She's trying to negate your healing. And she uses intelligence. So I need to.
You can counterspell a counterspell.
I failed.
Okay, well.
Oh,
Oh,
So the heal goes off.
keep healing. Keep healing.
okay. Okay, if I do that at 4th level, that's... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, actually, I also have to. I forgot.
Uh,
The counterspell didn't even work in the first place. Appears that person took some psionic backlash. Not that that matters.
Oh.
You get a 4th level?
yeah,
Plus 4d8.
oh,
Plus
4.
your wisdom bonus.
Oh, okay. 4. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then... That's... Oh, shit. Still not great. I forgot, when can I use a reaction?
Reactions have certain triggers on
Okay.
something else. So it depends on what you want to use.
Oh, I see. Because... wait, that's still my action. I can still bonus action. Can I put up a spiritual weapon next to the one next to me?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Plus...
Okay. Does that hit?
Does not?
It just hits.
Oh, it just is. Okay. If...
8 points of damage. Okie dokie. Next
Okay.
it's Cloud.
Are either Andraste or Kara rough from those hits?
I'm
Give or
about to
take.
die.
You're like actually like bloody?
Yes, I have 29 hit points.
Okay. So
I mean, I'll tell you as much that Kara is not acknowledging her wounds, so she's not giving you any signs if she is or is not.
I mean I could
If that helps with your decision. You can tell, but she's not saying anything.
can I are these ladies like the ones that are surrounding us can I check and see if I know if they're undead or not or what kind of creatures they are?
Can do a religion check.
22.
22. First glance, they look like very pale Eladrin, but closer inspection, they have a little bit of a red glow to their eyes. Their canines are a little bit pointed, their skins are a little bit gaunt. They look like vampires.
Oh.
Uh,
Yes.
Daylight!
And you,
Daylight! Nobody prepared that.
hello?
What?
What?
No, not yelling at Maria. Sorry, Martin.
Just like, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'll first and foremost I'll cast a. Oh God, can I? How much is this? I don't even see because I don't know if this is gonna work either. I'll cast a heal at 6th level to Andraste. Alright, so you get 70 hit points. Didn't hear anything else, so...
Oh,
Oh no.
I keep forgetting. Gotta remember roll y'all's d6s when you cast spells.
Yeah.
3.
X normally.
Okay.
Okay, so Andraste
Okay,
gets
so
70 hit points.
okay. Yeah, 1 or 2 are bad. 3 and 4 I think is normal. 5 and 6 is enhanced.
Boosted.
Yeah.
Enhanced.
Interesting.
How tall is this place we're in?
Probably like 15 feet at the highest point.
I'm gonna
Small cavern.
fly up ceiling, kind of like over here.
Okay. I will not get an attack of opportunity because she did the counterspell. Next it's
Alright.
Kai's turn.
Yeah, I'm just writing the order of initiative. I'm like, it's getting lost. I'm like, I need it here. Okay. So we said it was 15 feet high. Oh, and then you posted it. Thank you. So then 15 feet high, my flying speed. Where is my flying speed again? Oh, there we go. Thank you. So then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so then let's go. I'm going to take Kai the 15 feet in the air and move over here. So then that's 35 feet of my movement. And she can take a moment to her lightning breath on the row of 4 here.
How does she do it again?
Or more, it's more like a huck.
Huck.
What's the DC?
12.
I think I determined
Dex.
it was not magical. Top one saves.
Okay.
Top middle saves with 21.
Okay.
Bottom middle just saves with 12.
Oh.
And another 15 for the bottom one.
Okay, so then they take half of this, which is 13. 13 lightning is something.
Does not appear to be reduced any further.
So no resistance.
No resistance, cool. So then with the rest of my movement, that's 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement out the cave, because this looks like it's a fight that's too big for Kai, so we're going to start going this way. I think she can make it here.
And then she'll be able to move next time.
Yep.
Next on Drostade's turn.
Has anybody taken damage yet? As far, like them, not us.
The shadowy people did just take a little lightning damage.
Yeah, the line behind you took a little bit of damage. The one next to Nicolina has taken a little bit of damage. It appears like Kara made impact. The guy in front of her did some damage.
He's invisible, so I'm just like, well, here we go! Hoping I hit.
Can I see any of them? Can I see 2 of them?
Yeah, a bunch of them are around you. The only one that's invisible is him right now.
Okay. I can't make a decision between these 2 spells, so I'm going to flip a coin.
I thought you were about to say, I'm gonna do both.
Not yet.
He's got Quicken Spell.
Heads will be the dominate monster. Okay, so it was tails. I fucking pray to God this works. Twin power word kill.
Oh
And
my
with him,
god.
Roll a d6. I'm annoying.
4.
Oh?
Oh my god, please.
So it works normally. You do use 9 points. Points. And it doesn't work. No, I'm just. It does. It does work.
Yay!
Those just slump like puppets with their strings cut.
Thank Christ.
That's a nice weight off of our shoulders.
Well, it's only 2 of them.
And stop them.
And then, do I see the general direction of Mr. Invisible Man because of my Eyes of the Seer?
Yeah.
Witch! I'm just kidding. But I point in that direction.
While Kara is standing in, like, actually made contact with flesh and waves her hands like, I know!
There's other people here!
I know.
Next to his mouse.
That's the first time I've ever used that spell.
That was really cool.
Nice.
I was gonna twin spell Dominate Monster on both of them. And I was gonna upcast it, because it would have lasted 8 hours.
Ew.
But I was nervous because it was a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Damn.
Mouse go bear.
Crash out with the mercy you do not possess. That make her rough.
Whack!
What'd you say?
I just said whack.
That's my
I
turn.
don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me again. BO. BO.
Okay. Action. Beacon of Hope. And bonus action. Two things. I guess he'll give
Oh,
a
damn.
bardic inspiration to Andraste. And that's it for now.
It failed because you didn't do a song.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
I'm fucking dead.
No! You asked for it. No, I've done that one already.
Oh no!
Come back up to the top. Need to make more legendary actions. I did one of those. I did one of those. I did one of those. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna strike at Kara.
Disadvantage.
Oh. A 28 hit.
What the fuck? Yeah, I can't even shield that. So, go ahead.
And then 22.
Now I'll have to shield that one. So 1.
How much was it again? So you take 17 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then 20 will not hit.
No.
And then mm, gonna use some tricks. Use a bonus action. Teleport over here. Bonus action over here. Bonus action over here. A bonus action over here.
How many?
Um, we got. Well, forgot some attacks for them. So 6 of them. Nope. 3 of them. 6 attacks. 2 hit Vio. A 14 and a 12.
They don't hit.
A natural 1 and a 27.
27 hits.
A 13 and a natural 20.
Yeah.
Plus 2. 35 points of damage total to VO.
Okay.
And your hit points, your maximum hit points, are being reduced
Ugh.
by this roll by 8 points.
Okay. So that is going to activate the Sash of Sune. So that. Let me find it. Let me find it. So, dexterity saving throw from the attackers, please.
Okay. It's just. I think it's just the one attacker.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's the one that bit you. Dexterity saving throw. Wow. An 11.
Okay, that doesn't save, so she takes 21 radiant damage.
Plus 21.
Damn.
Was that the oh fuck that hurt?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then there's one more of them for Cloud.
Oh,
Oh, no, where did that go? 15 to hit and a 16 to hit.
no hit.
Should have moved one down. And then I won't forget legendary actions again. We'll
No, it's fine.
cast Misty Step.
Motherfucker.
That's Car's turn.
Okay. Well, I think the detect magic lasts for 10 minutes now that I did that, so like I get a general sense of where he went. If he's still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Down here.
Oh, down. Where's down here? Ping again. Hello? I had the scroll. Why don't I see the ping? Hello?
I just keep pinging.
I don't see your ping. Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I see now. Got it. I found it. You're here. Taking a quick glance back, are any of the other like shadowy ladies like rough, or they're just whatever?
One of the ones next to Theo is rough.
Which one?
The lowest one.
This one.
Oh, my cloud as well.
Oh, on cloud. Okay. I wish I could pursue him. I could. Might be dumb. So then let's go 5. No. I'd have to go wide with it. 5, 10. Oh gosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I went wide to get in this corner. I'm gonna punch this bitch. Advantage comes back. It's a 33 to hit. And a nat 20 to hit. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh my god, I keep putting 3D 110. That's not right. 51 points of damage.
Sorry, you're on the spiritual weapon right now.
Oh. Shit. You fucking kidding me? But I thought this is the spiritual weapon.
That is the spiritual weapon.
I'm standing,
That's
but I
where
was
you're standing. You were. Oh, that's not where I saw you.
That's why I was like, what?
Go a little slow. That will be enough to down that one.
Okay. What did I say, 30? Yeah, I guess I can't. 35, 40, 45. Shift over here. Whoopsies. Whoops. There we go. Flurry of blows, 2 more kicks. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Oh,
Nope.
I remember something.
Remember
On
it.
your first hit, she used her reaction.
Okay.
And in a flash of shadows, appears over here, avoiding the hit.
Avoiding the first hit?
The first hit, yeah. So you still have movement, and you can still do the other one.
That's really annoying. No, I wasted a key point.
Shadows? You know something about shadows?
Wait, Chris Westman? Yeah, no, I can't make it. So that's my turn.
Slay. It is Nicolina.
Okay, move her right here and cast Holy Aura.
So we'll whip it out. What?
Forgot, how do I? Oh, you got it. Okay. And then can I move my spiritual weapon to the right guy up here? And then it's gonna smack him.
Good hit.
Woo.
Okay. Any movement?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay, next is Cloud.
Okay, is Kara still looking rough?
I don't know. Whatever you think.
Are you looking rough? Can I see with my eyes? Does Kara look rough?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna slap a heel on your face. Actually, I don't need that. Yeah. So I'll do a 7th level heal, Kara.
Jesus.
Let's see if it pops up. 4. So
It's 70?
no, I did 7th level, so it's 80.
Oh, okay.
That'll be my turn. Oh, I'll do a bonus action healing word first level to Nicolina.
Oh, thanks.
Do I need to do a roll a d6 for that one too?
Mm-hmm.
I guess every single time.
Yeah.
Go 6.
So roll double the dice.
Oh.
Or it's Beacon of Hope. So
Oh, so 8. 13 points of damage? Or hit points?
2 points of healing.
Thank you.
Welcome. And I'm still floating in the air. High up.
Next is Kai.
Ah. Okay, hold on. Huh. Yeah, she's gonna have fun sitting back here.
Next to Andraste.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Got caught stuffing your face.
I literally just took a big ass bite. I'm sorry. Is he still invisible? Is he visible? What's the T?
Still invisible.
I think Kara pointed at the general direction that he's at, though.
He's somewhere over here. Oh wait,
Kara's
you
the
don't
only
know.
one near him.
I backed out.
Fireball. Got a 5.
At what level?
4th level.
4th level. You rolled a 5. I'm going to try to counterspell. Failed the counterspell. Let's see. What would it look like if I did this?
Not to repeat myself, but you can counterspell a counterspell.
The fireball appears to explode, larger, much double its size. The normal car is just out of it. Dexterity saving throw. Natural 20.
If I had counterspell, I would use it.
I'll wave my hands around and look like I'm counterspelling.
Oh, can somebody roll my can somebody roll my damage dice
Oh,
for me, please?
what is your damage dice?
Dumbass. It's a 76.
76. Half of
Thank you.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's D8s.
Oh, whoops,
Oh, wow.
70 what?
6.
Half of 30.
Better.
Interesting.
How does that work? How does that work?
Math is fun!
That doesn't make sense!
Probability.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I never like
You're right. The probability is fun.
Ah,
Okay.
but it made my brain just fry.
Anything else interesting?
No, I think that's it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, go ahead.
What? Oh,
No. It's not related to anything.
Mouse.
Am I able to stand here?
Sure.
Okay.
You lean against the wall.
Does 18 hit?
Yes. Damn. With a 2.
That's crazy.
Oh.
That
Well,
seems like... Should it be
no.
2d12?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll a d12.
It's like it's really good, but something seems off. Okay. She is rough. Anything else, Mouse?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna use some legendary actions. Sure. He's just gonna bonus action first, get extra far. And then if I was to do this size, that would get everybody. Except Kai. Echoing out in the cavern, your Knoth's voice. You think I care of these minions? The graves of Cendriane are plenty. That's gonna be a spicy one. Explosion blasts out in the center of the cavern. Everybody will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on. I'm checking.
Everybody?
Can you counterspell a legendary action?
It is a spell, but I don't know if it's you counterspelling. You're not close enough.
Me.
You said
May I?
Dex.
No, you were farther.
I
Yes, Dex.
can use my reaction for AoE, but Andraste is not close enough to me.
Wait. I can distance spell, counter spell. Am I close enough?
The issue is you can't technically see him with invisibility to be able to do that.
Oh, that's right. That's
either.
right. He's invisible. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, I wasn't. If I knew that, I wouldn't have.
because the aura is just more like general.
Yeah.
So you said everyone, even including Kai?
No, Kai is out of it.
Kai is out of it. Okay, so everyone has
Kai
advantage
just watches
except
the destruction unfold.
Did
everyone.
you do a concentration check when I hit you with the fireball? For the
Oh, I have to do
No.
it again.
That's a d12, not a d20.
Oh, damn. Take
It
the other
doesn't
one.
save.
It doesn't save?
I definitely saved.
Okay.
It was high, very high.
So do we have advantage because of the AoE, right?
Yes.
Except Andraste.
Yeah.
You are not close enough.
22.
But it is magic, so you still have advantage because of that.
Oh.
Oh, well, look at that.
This one was a 10.
Fail.
Oh, would you look at that?
Fail with the same rolls.
What kind of save is
Save.
it?
Dex.
Dexterity.
Oh, 16, 19.
19. Okay. So I believe Caravio and Cloud saved.
It was over at 19!
Yes. about to get dicey in here.
Oh god.
Some low rolls. We are gonna be at oh, it is. I shouldn't. I have to split it up. Damn it. Oh, it is split up already. But I have to. Fire bludgeoning. So we have.
Oh no. Yeah, John just helped me realize what this is. Ow.
63 points of fire damage.
To who?
Everybody. And
Can
50
I?
points of bludgeoning damage
Oh
To those who
my
failed?
god.
to those who failed.
Yeah.
Can I use a reaction?
Depending. What are you trying to use?
The blood shield thing. To
That
give
does. That triggers on taking damage, so you could do that. Do you want it on yourself or somebody else?
on myself.
On yourself, so it'll reduce the damage by 34 points.
Okay.
So it's 113 altogether. 63 fire, 50 bludgeoning.
And Kara just took nothing.
Oh, wait. Oh wait. So then, I take my health and minus what? I'm confused.
113.
Oh, I'm dead.
Minus 34. 113 minus 34
You're
is
only
what you take.
Yeah, you're taking 79 points of damage. Do you have that?
No.
No, you're on the floor.
So are all of the vampire ladies.
So if we say we only take half that,
Half of that, yes, which would
113.
be 56.
Let me work this out. And Vio's resistant to fire damage.
So that would reduce that further
30,
by, I think, about 15.
Yeah, 32, and then half of that.
Yeah, see, if Kai was hit with that, that's double her HP. She would have been dead. Not unconscious, dead. That guy's sitting there like, oh!
You know that scene from SpongeBob when they have the snowball fight and SpongeBob's throwing them at Patrick? That just happened to
Just the
Andraste
bomb that
right
goes
now. Like Kara's like, oh, they all missed me! Andraste's right behind her.
I'm on the floor.
I'm on the floor!
Who is on the floor? Who is
Had
not?
Cloud not healed me, I would have be dead.
Oh.
Not on the floor.
Oh!
Dead.
I'm standing.
What were you? What was
I
your
figured mouse would
HP?
be
What
okay.
was your HP, Amanda, before you got smacked?
54.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Vio's rough, but he's standing.
First time you got one.
Oh my god.
I actually
Wow,
had
that's
pretty
rough.
low rolls overall, so that was low.
That was low.
That was low.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why I'm
That was
imagining.
low.
I'm imagining Kara running around dodging meteors. She's like, oh, thank God. What the fuck? Like turns around. Everyone's like.
I think at this point, with the force of the explosion too, the cave is also a little. The structure's come down a little bit. Might be some rocks falling.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think that was our first time experiencing that. I think you're right.
Won't be the last, I'm sure. Vio. The cavern is starting to crumble around you.
Oh. Andraste, teleport us out.
What?
He's
I
gonna...
know, I thought about that 2 rounds ago.
So he's gonna do a 7th level heal on Nicolina. So that's 80 points of healing.
80?
18.
Oh.
And
You're laying on the floor, but you're alive.
What?
You're laying on the floor, but you're
Wait.
alive. Like you're just
Oh, okay.
you're taking
What,
a
I'm
nap.
at 1 now?
No, you're at 80.
Oh, okay. But I'm asleep.
Well, no, you can open
No.
your eyes. You're just laying there, like somebody just tripped you
Okay.
up.
You can pretend to be asleep if you want.
You can pretend to be dead. You probably pass as one.
Okay.
And
Heal.
then bonus action, I guess 4, 8, 12. Healing word to. He's gonna have to do it himself so he can stay healing. So do I have to roll a d6
Yes. So you should have rolled one on the other two.
for both? Okay, let me do that for both. So for the
So
heal
hard to remember.
1.
Maybe that's just for the healing word on you. Oh. Well.
No, nothing happened.
That's crazy. That's
What?
crazy.
Did he just roll 2 ones? What happened?
Yes.
Yeah, he rolled 2 ones.
I mean, Cora, can you wait, my
I
foresight
can't
doesn't do
re-roll a
anything with that.
6.
Yeah, you
I
can.
can't re-roll a d6.
It sucks, doesn't it?
So,
Theo's just like, don't worry, everyone, I got this. Oh!
unfortunately, Nicolina, you don't
gonna like it.
get that healing.
Oh, Nicolina. Yeah, you're still unconscious then. You're not. You're.
Oh, I'm back at 0?
Yeah, go back to. The
Oh.
spell-
And then
If we
Okay.
you
fail
have
that
like
D6,
17
does it
points
still
of.
take this?
Go back to.
Does it still
Does
take
it
a
still
spell
take what?
slot?
Let me reread it. I'm pretty
I don't think it
sure.
does.
Wait, how did I go from 80
Everything
to
else is-
0?
Because
Well,
The
'cause,
spell never went
doesn't
through.
work.
Scott
There's a lot
forgot to
going on.
roll the d6 to make sure the spell went off, so when he
No,
did
you
that,
can save the spell slot.
it
You can
failed.
save the spell slots, but it just fails. You take
Oh,
damage.
so I'm still in the flow. Okay.
Yeah, you never got
Fine.
the healing never finished, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
17 points
Did you
of
s-
psychic.
okay.
Yeah, I love that Amanda's like, a lot's
Theo's
happening. What's going on?
nearly bloody.
Okay.
Yes.
We go to Kanoth's turn.
Great!
Yep.
He comes out of invisibility. He's that confident. Well, you still have a chance to leave, Cendriane. I won't hold anything against you. And then we'll use his action to polymorph, not using the spell, using an ability, into a small cloud of mist.
Distance spell, counter spell.
It's not a spell. I just said that. God damn it! He flies through the cracks in the wall
Bastard.
You're.
and leaves y'all in the crumbling cavern.
That was me.
Oh.
Are we out of
Are we out?
initiative?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can I try and do a mass heal as soon as we are out?
you can try.
Yeah. 5.
Everybody is fully healed.
Oh,
You
thank
don't have to do
God.
math.
Thank you.
Blah. Anyways,
The cavern is crumbling.
Should we go like out of the
Yes.
city?
Yes,
or...
please.
Wait, but where is Strand going? Andraste, is it deeper or out?
I'm gonna cast time stop. Can I see?
Wait, didn't you do
can
power kill?
Yeah, you
I
don't
thought
have.
that was 9th level.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh, okay. Well then,
Where's the
I'm
Strand
looking.
going?
I'm looking for the strand.
The strand you were able to catch up with when y'all were coming down here into this cavern. It looks like it goes kind of through the wall, what you believe to be northward.
Through the like.
Can you teleport us in that direction? Out of here?
That's so risky. Can I at least make a dimension door back up to the surface for everybody?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
well the D6.
Roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
3.
Works normally.
Okay.
Oh, but wait. Did you mean dimension door? Because that's only you and one person.
Oh, I didn't. I meant arcane.
Did you mean
Gate,
arcane
sorry.
gate? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's what I figured. A magical door opens up. You can see the Feywild's mushroom forest on the outside of the sanctum outside.
Before you guys go, I can cast 8th level etherealness to follow the strand. I can take somebody with me if it works. We have to decide quick.
I'll come with you.
Okay,
Let's
I
do
can
it.
heal. Oh,
Uh,
Okay.
you can fine go.
Let me attempt. 4.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna twin spell us. We'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're
I
going through
guess
the door, I guess.
I guess you and Vo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to cast that after they go through the gate, just in case.
It looks up. Okay. So they all go through the gate. You all go ethereal and start following the weave through this crumbling structure. As y'all are coming out on the top side, y'all can feel the kind of earth trembling as it's happening. Um, you can see the seal still sits for Andraste and VO. You start going through. It's a little bit of scariness. It's a lot of going through solid objects with the occasional like cracks between stone where you catch a glimpse of some fuzzy stuff where you pass through a tunnel made by some creature. You come to the first bit of structure you see. Appears to be this square room with a fountain inside of it. The wall has a statue of what appears to be a Sehanine moonbow, the elven goddess of the moon and good stuff. Um, the pool appears to be, or the statue appears to be barely trickling from this pitcher into this kind of dirty pool of water.
Okay, does the strand continue anywhere?
Further on, you pass through. You come next to a hallway with some doors in it. Just pass it through there and keep going. You'll find a very long rectangular room. It's like 120 feet long, 30 feet wide. With actually, I have.
It's a big hallway. Remind you of
Where's my
anything,
thing? Is it? You see this chamber stretching out forebodingly. At the entrance, what you believe to be the entrance side, I'll kind of come in on. There's this raised dais with twin pillars adorned with chains. Below them, there's a deeply carved groove, darkened by countless stains. I think color's a little weird in the ethereal plane, so. And that pool, or that groove, cascades downward to two twin basins that look like they're brimming with blood. The heart of the room reveals 6 more pools of blood, with 4 towering pillars around them, kind of dividing up the chamber. At the very end of the room, like this despairing throne, there is a very imposing, massive dragon skull. From its mouth, jaw, this stream of what you believe to be blood flows out, cascading into a large pool, kind of pulsing with power. The string appears to lead through the mouth.
I'm getting a lot of evil vibes here. Are you?
I mean, considering the path leads us into the dragon mouth blood pool fountain, yeah. Do you want to continue?
No, absolutely not.
Lovely. Let's go.
I would like to see if we can find a way from here without having to go through any like wall, like solid stuff that we can't normally go through. Like a door, yes, but
Okay. Um, you can go back to the hallway that you were in before you. Actually, let me do this. And then polygon. So y'all would be floating around. What do I use? We'll use the spiritual weapon. And then I'll move y'all over here. So you're here in this large chamber, long chamber. Oh, you can't even see it, so it's not helping. If you go back into the hallway that Jellid went through, there was a couple of doors coming from there. One of them leads to a room with a single stone coffin in it on a raised dais. The other wooden door of this room opens up to a large, it's like a study. There's an arcane circle on the floor, and there's like a raised platform where the desks and bookshelves are. There's also 3 more doors coming out of that other long chamber.
Hmm.
do we see the cut to continue out?
I mean, it's kind of hard to figure that out without moving and looking, since y'all just flew into this place. And, I'm gonna go around. Maybe
Yeah.
keep investigating further.
Yes.
Okay. Vio, you
Are we
can see
seeing
the
something
map,
like on the
so
map?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, my Vio can see it, so
Vio, you'll have to guide us.
Okay. So I guess we could head up and take a look at the desk in here, see if there's anything useful.
you can look at it. You can't really go through it
Okay.
too much in the ethereal plane. But let me think. What
I
would be
can
on the desk?
I can see in the dark. Can I just shove my face in the drawer?
It'll still be hard to read doing that.
Right.
Getting any information. As you can see, like stuff in there, but there's nothing standing out too much. It would be useful. Um, mm, oh, also at the back of the room, there's a large painting of Kanoth. Um, on the desk, there appears to be some notes taken, observing the what he refers to as the Heartstone. Appears to be written by Kanoth. Talks about how it reacts to different sacrifices,
Ah.
how its power grown, and how he's corrupted it.
Okay.
Um.
So he corrupted the Power Stone. Now the question is why? I think
From
his
the.
grand scheme was to protect the city, but
Hmm.
I think he just went about it the wrong way.
Something else I want to check. There's this sarcophagus on the dais here. Could Vio like poke his head through and see what's in there?
Looking inside, it appears to be empty and laced with magical runes.
Ah, okay.
Trap. Got it.
And Andraste, did you say you wanted to see if there's a way in here without going through any doors?
Yeah, I mean, like, of course we could just fly straight up and be outside, but I'm trying to see if I can lead the group back down into the dragon pit place.
Right, okay. Yeah, can we see any like passages or chutes that would lead?
It looks like there's 3 doors heading out of, other than the one that you like floated through with the etherealness. 3 other doors leading out of the longer chamber.
Okay, so maybe we should head
Take
through
one door at
this
a
one,
time.
bottom left, yeah.
Okay, bottom left we see a hallway with this first door you're seeing on the corner is kind of, what's the word? Broken, blown, looks like outwards. So it's kind of hanging on there. Um, Further on, there is another door of the same kind. Oh, didn't mean to fully. Well, it's broken, so you can see in there.
Okay.
There's another door of the same kind that is broken, and floating down, it looks like there's another long hallway. Uh, 3 alcoves on either side, and a staircase at the end of it that appears to go into a wall.
The staircase goes into a wall?
Yeah, there's like a couple steps going up, but it doesn't go up into anything. It just like is a wall there.
I'm gonna. This could be a secret door. I'm gonna fly in the opposite side of the wall and take a peek.
It is the room with the elven woman with the fountain. The first little room y'all had floated through in the etherealness.
Okay.
Okay. So should I? Okay, wait. I'm losing myself here. Should I backtrack and go back, or is there a way out through this fountain room?
That fountain room, there was a door in.
Okay, I'm
There's
gonna
only
peek my
one door
head.
in.
I'm gonna peek my head back out and say, "Vio, come on,"
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go to that door.
Float through there. It looks like there is a staircase. Dark dingy staircase leading upwards.
Okay, going up the staircase. We're making some progress.
Float up to find another solid wall that the staircase meets.
Okay, we'll float through that again.
Here you float into a large, looks like, pavilion. It's like at the base of this towering tree, so you're kind of like inside the tree at
Okay.
the bottom of it. You can see like bridges connecting across, going up the inside of it. You can see great open archways that look out on the rest of the city. It looks like y'all are closer to the center of the city now. On the other side of the archways, there's like the giant waterfall. So this is you'll believe to be, if you look at the map picture, the Fata Morgana Pavilion.
Okay.
Right up there. You can see this canopy of trees all around, creating a net of color. There appears to be a lot of figures here in this pavilion, which startles you at first, but they appear to all be stone. There's just stone statues kind of lining the path all in the middle of the pavilion, kind of everywhere. And this.
Are they giving like flesh to stone or like statues?
Looks like they're in a frozen moment of terror or peril.
Mm.
Right. Flesh
Figures
to
caught in
stone.
mid-motion.
Got it. Okay, I think we have what we need, Vio. Let's try and find the others really quick. Can sending work in the ethereal plane to the? Is it like same basic rules where it's like the 5%
You roll a
or whatever?
d100, yeah.
Okay,
Roll a
let's just.
d6,
Oh,
and then I'll do the d100.
5.
Okay. So, work's not a problem. Don't really know
Okay.
how to. You get more words to use. There you go.
Kara, we made it up. We're in the giant tree. I don't know if you can see it.
There's a handful of trees in the city, so there's one like particularly large one, so it could be that one, but it's not like there's only one tree.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a. Keep going.
I'm gonna end our concentration. It seems like we're safe, right? We're like outside now, kind of.
Yeah, even when you were like down in there, you didn't see anybody else kind of moving around.
Okay, yeah. So we can leave the ethereal plane.
Okay.
Um, and I will send up some magic missiles directly into the sky from my position.
That's a great idea.
Roll a d6.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we got a 6.
Extra missiles.
Of course.
They're
With
super
nothing.
bright. I see them. So y'all can see these small little star flares shoot up for much further north from where y'all are.
Yeah, so
Further into the ruins of the city.
I feel like Kara starts responding to the message like, dude, there's a lot of big fucking tree. Oh, there's your magic missile. Right. All right, I guess we're on our way. Well, Andraste's all the way Andraste's all the way over there in some big fucking tree. I guess we're meeting up with them.
So we meet in the middle, or y'all? Or did you tell them
Well,
to go up to the
I don't think
pavilion?
we know where they are, so I think we're gonna wait for them to come to
Oh,
us.
okay. So, as y'all are trekking through the forest and getting more into the ruins of the city itself, this first large tree you see in front of you has wooden bridges spiraling all up the outside of it. Looks like little, you would think to be storefronts, carved into the tree all around. At the bottom there are some, it's like one large entrance that goes into the tree. But it looks like the flares went from further on from this place. Looks like it would have been a marketplace. As y'all are heading past it, you can see some magical orbs dancing in the branches and up on the bridges. They're crackling with electricity. You can see some magical hazes floating in all the leaves. You'll head up to find a stone bridge that ramps up to this particularly large tree. Where you saw the flares come from, you believe. So, as y'all are going up, you'll also see all of these stone figures, elves frozen and trying to defend themselves or running away. Looks like some of the higher perception can notice that most of them are Eladrin, but there is a handful of drow as well. And even here and there you can see figures frozen in the motion of fighting each other. Y'all keep heading up to the pavilion.
Yep.
and find the kind of like square of the city.
So
Interesting,
we're
be
still
a
in
lady.
Cendriane, right?
Yeah, y'all are in like the heart of it now.
Okay. And did he tell us to get out of the city or just get out of that little
He said
dungeon?
Cendriane.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're not fucking leaving, right? Like, that's not.
As y'all meet up, you see a like rays of energy shoot up from the forest and the ruins in the southwest.
Like where we came from or somewhere else?
Somewhere different. See some red beams of light shoot up from over there.
Does that look like underneath, like from where we just were, basically?
No, y'all came from more south. You can
Okay.
see the stone pine cone little sanctum thing over south that way. This is more
No, I was
westerly.
talking in relation to where we saw that blood dragon altar thing.
That one seemed like it's more like kind of under where y'all
Okay.
are. It didn't seem like it was over there.
Okay.
Um,
Do you see each other yet?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
we met up. I
Oh, okay.
mean, shoot.
I will explain it in great detail. The blood altar dragon spout, mouth, maw, blood portal pool
Uh-huh.
thing.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Charming. So, I mean, I don't know if we feel like speaking this in the open, but what's the plan? Like, obviously we're not leaving, right?
I don't know. I have
Do
no idea.
you have doubts now being here?
I think we need help.
Help.
Again?
I mean, we don't even know what it is here that we're trying to like get or like accomplish, right? We're just kind of here at this point.
We were here to, I guess, just see what was going on, because Andraste wanted to see Cendriane, and it looks like there's a little more that happened here than just a shitty war.
I have an idea. I'm going to go over to one of these stone statues and attempt to cast Dispel Magic.
Roll a d6.
4.
Okay. Um. Make a intelligence check.
You have a bardic inspiration, remember?
Oh, well, that doesn't really help the 2 that I rolled. Let me dig out a d12. What shape is that? Is that the deceptive looking d21?
Yeah.
Okay. Cocked. 5. So I got a 7.
Hold on, I'm
With
just
your
gonna...
intelligence bonus.
Wait. I just want to check and see. Yep, nope. Keep the roll.
Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't do that math right. 12.
Um. Seems like the dispel magic at least activates. It goes over this creature and appears to not really affected. I feel like whatever caused this was not necessarily like a ongoing effect, but some kind of powerful burst of energy that just caused almost like, you know how a nuke just demolishes. It's like at a molecular level they're not there anymore, versus in this one it just, the burst of energy turned these people to stone. Basically dead. They're not really alive anymore, even if they were. These are just leftover testaments to the destruction that happened here.
What was it you were attempting?
Wanted to see if I can bring this person back from being stoned.
Hmm. Do you think
Get
it's
an
more?
eyewitness account as to what happened.
Do you think it's more a curse? We like the, well, maybe similar but not really, like the Medusa that froze that guy?
I'm not sure, but the other idea I have is so much more tedious.
Well, let me know before you
I'd like to ask Cyric for his help.
Ow.
To do what?
To see what happened here. To look into the past.
I mean, you did kind of have an object that let you look into the past, but I'll put it down.
Yep.
What?
The seal that
The
gave you
seal.
The seal that you said that we should leave.
Go back and get it.
We can't
the dimension.
really, can we?
I mean, the door was still open. Y'all could maybe
I thought
Kara
that.
grab your hands. I went and grabbed it.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
All the other things.
Kai opens her mouth, and the seal is just sitting inside.
Oh, that I would see coming.
I'm
Girl,
sorry.
what the fuck?
Good
I'm
girl.
sorry. Oh, we
Well,
want it.
good. In any other scenario, I'd be pissed at you, but we needed this.
She drops it like a guilty dog.
I'll pick it up.
As you pick it up and touch it, magic extends outward. You can hear a lively harp being played. The pavilion is now alive with the joy of a grand celebration, surrounded with people, not frozen in statue. Golden light filters down. Feywild blossoms are woven to garlands all everywhere, on all the bridges. Eladrin of every season laugh, dance, and speak all around you. In the center, Kavrala, one of the women that you saw in the sanctum, speaks out to everybody. Tonight we honor Cendriane's unyielding spirit. Through the gifts of the Heartstone, our people thrive, our culture blossoms, and the blessings of the Seldarine light our path forward. This is not only a celebration, but a renewal of purpose. Let us remember the unity that binds us. Everybody starts cheering, the music gets louder, people are dancing. Y'all, almost like, she looks like something between a human and a spring eladrin, maybe a half. Kind of pushes right through the middle of y'all, holding all these scrolls and trying to balance a tray of goblets at the same time. She looks over at this pretty lady with a garland of spring flowers on her head. She hands another one over to the young lady. Here, Prashana, wear this. It's a celebration, not one of your endless errands. She kind of hesitates, but takes it and then rushes off to continue. Let me see a summer Eladrin, all dressed up in gold, performing with his lute in a graceful flourish. We see a fall Eladrin standing off to the side, kind of looking at Kavrala in the center, before turning to the winter Eladrin woman that y'all saw in the sanctum. The same one. She says, "You're brooding, Orlene. Even during a celebration, your mind races." He responds, "Observing, Sayana, not brooding. One must understand the patterns of joy to see where they might fracture." She raises her eyebrow, but looks back at the crowd. You see another elven woman push past you. She looks like the perfect image of a moon elf. Very almost silver skin, silver hair, very beautiful. Glides past y'all and walks over to this beautiful wall. For Andraste and Vio, the same wall that y'all came through in the etherealness. And she says some quiet words. The stone wall slides slightly. She slips in very quickly, subtly, and it closes behind her. The last thing it kind of focuses on in this echo is the summer eladrin and the spring eladrin from the sanctum. It appears they're watching the moon elf that went into the wall. The summer eladrin says, "There she goes again, always chasing whispers. Do you think she'll ever stop?" Spring eladrin says, "Perhaps, when there are no more whispers left to chase.
Oh my god, I just gotta register
Let's
my
enjoy this
mom.
before everything happens." And then it all fades back to this dimly lit, overgrown,
Something
kind of
just
sad
clicked.
pavilion.
Something just clicked in my mind.
What?
They said somebody about who was chasing whispers? Who? Which one? The spring eladrin?
The summer eladrin said that about the moon elf that went into the secret door, secret passage.
Was that a male or female?
Female.
The whispering. What's his name? Or their name? I don't know. The whisper wind, or the similar?
Whisperwind?
Yeah. Was that similar looking to this person?
No.
Okay. I thought I
A little
clicked
more
into
plainly,
something.
yeah.
Never mind.
Did I scare you, Mama?
There was some kind of celebration happening here. You could see these people that you saw in the sanctum appear to be important figures in the city. Seems like there's some things that they're trying to ignore in the celebration. Some things already happening.
Okay. I think the idea is we take this around to learn about what happened.
Okay.
So, should we just keep exploring the city?
I mean, again, that's if you want, because now everyone seems to be very on edge after what just happened.
Let's vote. You guys want to leave? Raise your hand. And we will.
Does anybody raise their hand? I
Like
don't think so.
Andraste doesn't look like upset or anything. Like he's being genuinely sincere. Like
Looks like nobody's voting.
I can make it without crying. Um, do you guys want to rest?
It's probably a good idea.
Okay.
I don't care. It's whatever you guys think.
I think we should.
I think we should. I'm just
Can
afraid
someone
what's
roll a
his name is gonna come back, find us.
yeah? Can somebody roll a d6 for me?
I'm not gonna do it.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Oh, go for it.
Oh. 3.
It works.
Hold
as
on, let's see.
Andraste takes the time to cast that
Oh.
and set that up. It's a fancy mansion. Um, Vio, almost perceptive. Notice from the direction where those beams of energy were shot up. See, there's now like a smokestack, a big thick one, and it looks like. Make a survival check.
Sorry, this reroll work is so slow. Level is 2. Okay. $16.
If you didn't know any better, it looks like there's like breaks in the smoke, like signals almost, trying to signal.
Theo's going to point this out.
Like.
I'm gonna
almost
cast
like.
Meteor Swarm on it.
No,
I'm just kidding. I don't have a ninth level
like,
spot.
like, is there a way of interpreting its meaning? Like, is it like just a call for like attention, or like an SOS, or like backup, or I don't know. If there's I'm trying to think of like.
Do you want to make a survival check?
Well, don't you have
Yeah.
thieves can't you can
That's
read hidden messages or something like that?
well, yeah, but I don't know if I can read hidden messages of smoke.
It's like hidden messages written in Thieves' Camp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So unless they're using Thieves' Camp.
Survival, right?
Oh, mouse.
Okay, so I'll guide myself.
Mouse, is that survival for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think y'all both got it. It appears to be. It doesn't look precise enough, like from what you know about smoke signals and like the orc tribes or anything, or what maybe Carr might have picked up in her travels. It doesn't look like there's a specific message they're trying to convey. It's just like attention. Look over here. Look.
Hmm. How far off of it is it?
It's about as far as the sanctum was, past the marketplace and into like the smaller ruins of the city.
How dark is it?
Where y'all saw the tents.
Is it dark or bright right now?
Since y'all have come into this area, it has been like perpetually gloomy and foggy.
Okay. Perfect.
It's always dim light here. Now you're happy.
Were any of us curious to see why attention's trying to be brought to this area, or are we just wanting to rest since we just made the mansion?
I'll go. I'm fine.
I'll let you decide.
I don't particularly mind. It's whatever you guys care to do.
Well, I suppose if someone could be in trouble, we could go and check, but first sign of danger, let's run back here.
Okay. I just don't want to lose sight of the mansion, because obviously I can't... There's no way of telling.
I'm screaming. You guys can all see the door.
Oh, okay.
He like decide to.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
then, then I start to trek ahead towards the smoke signal.
As y'all are getting closer, but not right on it, it looks like. Wait, I wanna. Boom, 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 boom. You're coming up on the smaller roads. You're starting to see these tents in the distance, trappings of civilization of some kind. See a lot of crumbling columns, stone statues, all overgrown and leaning haphazardly against each other. You'll get to this point where it's like there is almost a fence of these twisted wood carved symbols kind of stuck in the ground at like, what's the word? Continuously. Like every 3 feet, there's another little like wooden symbol stuck into the ground. Looks like you can, or it sounds like you can start to hear some discussion kind of happening. Voices. Are we trekking further?
Quietly.
Quietly. Do you want to stealth?
Sneakily. Yes.
Yes.
I'll pass without a trace.
Delicious.
I'm gonna say roll a d6.
Oh.
I haven't thought about it. I think so.
3.
Okay, so as normal. Everybody gets a plus 10 to their stealth check
Thank
on
God
top
I
of their normal bonus.
got
Well,
a 17.
I got a 49.
49.
Would
Troy just covered the
foresight
entire.
affect stealth?
Yes, you could roll it
Everything.
with advantage.
Everything.
Everything. Except for the d6.
I was about to say it.
Okay, let's see.
Every d20.
Yes, every 20.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
31.
What's Andraste's stealth bonus?
My stealth bonus is 2.
It's snowing!
And you 20 plus 10.
Ah! I'm gonna open the window.
Oh wait, you said you rolled yours. You have your
Yeah.
own. That's right.
I just feel like a
Holy
child.
shit.
Nicolina,
Mm-hmm.
roll a d20 plus your stealth plus 10.
Okay.
It's snowing.
Plus my stealth plus.
Bella, come here.
Where'd it go? Oh, and then what was the other one after stealth? I'm sorry.
Plus 10.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's a first.
Beaky.
Very good. Wonderful on average. Y'all sneak forward. You'll see a group of a variation of different elves standing around this large fire they seemingly have made. You can recognize a handful of them. You can see the older woman from the sanctum and that was announcing at the celebration, who they called Cabrala. You can see the spring Eladrin woman that gave the flowers to that girl. You can also see that girl. Okay, that looks like a half-elf. You can see the man that talked, that the woman called Orlene. He's over on the edge, kind of rocking himself. You can see the summer Eladrin that was playing the lute in the vision. I think those are all the ones you recognize. But they appear to be talking. We saw those signs of some kind of people. I mean, it's been months since we saw a sign of any arrivals, so hopefully they will come. This is somebody y'all don't recognize, a drow man. Dark black skin, short white hair. But we're stretched too thin for this. The city looms over us. The spore wood looms over us. And we have no way to push back its reach. We can barely hold the line. The younger girl, Prashana. And, I mean, we hold it because of Sarnsarak. She gestures to this spring Eladrin man, dressed very nicely, standing between everybody. If we stay the course, the Seldrine will see our devotion. They must. Kavrala, the woman y'all recognize. And yet devotion hasn't saved us. How much longer will we pin our survival on empty promises and fleeting hope? We need answers, not blind faith. The man she called Sarnsarak steps forward. Devotion won't hold back the sporeward or the beasts that lurk within. They won't hold back the curse of the city. We need strength, discipline, and unity. The spring Eladrin woman, very different from the vision, breaks out. And what about my child? You speak of unity, but you've done nothing to bring him back. How long must we endure this agony for survival? Another fall Eladrin steps out. Endurance isn't going to grow food or rebuild walls. We need solutions, better than scraps and fumes. If these people don't come, we have nothing. The other Autumn Ladron from the vision that was rocking over to the side, just kind of trembling in his voice. Survival is fragile. One thread snaps and all unravels. The sporewood it takes, never gives back. The child's lost. Another woman you don't recognize, a tiefling, steps out, kind of laughing. Hope. A blade that will cut both ways. Is it gonna heal or bleed us dry? The city whispers and we listen. Perhaps it can hear us now. Kavala steps back out. We've survived this long because we chose pragmatism over folly. Leaving this place, it's a death sentence. But we can't keep pretending that strength alone will save us. We need a new path. Sarnsrak again steps forward. You're right about one thing. Survival demands pragmatism. But it does also demand faith. For the settlement to endure, we all have to endure. Hopefully these people can come. No. Kind of sit in silence. Oh, I didn't say you recognize the woman that went through the wall. In there as well, but she didn't say anything.
Okay. I'll twirl my copper wire and message Andraste. Well, did we speak with them? Help them? I just realized I gotta roll a d6 if my message went through.
Oh my god.
I won't do it for cantrips.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, then why would you make them
God.
roll for the mage hand?
Oh. Roll a d6.
Damn.
That works.
Good message. Good message. All right, good talk. I'm gonna step out, I guess, because Andraste isn't saying anything.
What?
I said, do we step out and help them?
I don't know. I
don't step out yet.
watch, I guess, for now.
I mean, they just seem to be waiting for whatever walked in, which was us.
And then here's Ronnie's picture.
Alright, Kara's gonna now take a big sigh. And then and now I'll step out.
Okay.
Hello? Hi. Come in peace?
Jump and turn.
She puts her hands like defense, like on unarmed kind of way.
The man she called Sarnsrak steps forward. Welcome to what is left of Cendriane, the Varnado settlement.
noticed your distress signal pointing to the fire.
Yes, we saw some different magic than we normally see in the city, so we were hoping that it was some new arrivals. It's been quite a time since we had anybody visit Cendriane. Welcome.
Are they only noticing me? Is everyone else just staying in a bush?
I think so.
Okay, got
Stealth
it.
checks were high enough, yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm aware of how I'm going to proceed with the conversation.
Suddenly, even if you start talking, you are interrupted by the tiefling woman. Her eyes roll back, her head kind of looks up at the sky, and she shouts out in this otherworldly voice. Oh wait, that's not the right one. From broken stars and fading skies, 6 now walk where power lies. The unbent well, the will, the shadow's breath, the hand of chance, the arcane's depth. A storm of hearts, a crimson thread, echo the paths where gods have tread. Bound as one, their fates take form. To break the quiet, they're called the storm. She drops back down, and all the survivors are kind of looking at her like, you seem to be important.
I'm assuming she's some sort of reader? Because I
It
immediately...
happens for her
Go ahead.
occasionally. These prophecies, we can call them, are not usually typically useful. Not entirely sure what that means. 6 now walk. Thank you, Ignominy. I am Sarnsarak, leader of this settlement.
Pleasure to meet you, Kara. Well, I had just wandered in here to see if Cendriane still existed. I've heard many lost lores of it. And discovering its shamble and disarray, and I don't know, some man named Kanoth seemed corrupt, and I wanted to know more information.
Cabrala, the older wise woman, stands up suddenly. Did you say Kanoth?
Yes, over in the... Oh shit, the map's not there. What's that mushroom area called again?
That place.
That place. I had
She looks at
accidentally crossed into the wrong area, it seems.
But Kanoth died in the fall. She looks over at Sarnsarak. I could have sworn I saw him dead. This makes no sense.
Well, I mean, apparently there was a coffin and a bunch of runes stuck to it. Maybe somebody brought him back?
This is grave news, if he still lives.
Did he cause
This is our path. Her. She can do what we cannot. She can leave. If she came in, she can go. She can do it. Sarnsarak is like, well, it is just her, though. We still don't know fully what's happening. Even if he still lives, what is he doing?
Was he the one who caused the downfall?
I mean, the downfall happened for many reasons. There was the drow came to attack the day of the fall, and when the barrier went up over the grove, I believe something went wrong with the ritual. It must have failed. They must have failed putting up the barrier over the Heartstone, which caused the burst, the blast. But, I mean, I thought we were all that's left. If he's out there, why is he not? She has this sudden, dark kind of look on her face. He could be the one doing this, Sarnsarak. I mean, maybe you're right. We haven't known why these people are going missing. Maybe it's him.
I mean, what do you think might be best course of action? I could reach out to allies of mine that I know, and together maybe we can fix something, well, or help. whatever seems to be happening.
If somehow they're able to find us, it would be incredibly useful. I think... She looks over at the fall, Autumn Ladrin, or Lene, still kind of rocking over there, not really paying attention. There's a building on the ledge of the grotto, the scriptorium. I think if there was some kind of information for what to do if the catastrophe happened, it would most likely be there. And then the sanctum, if you're able to go there, you can take this. She'll hand you a necklace. Should allow you access into the sanctum. There's a special seal inside that, what's it called? Disarms the defenses of Cendriane. So any traps left behind or defenses, it'll deactivate them for you.
By the amulet that I just received.
Yeah, you use
Okay.
that to go inside the sanctum, which she doesn't know you already went in the sanctum. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Mhm.
Okay. And the scriptorium is in where?
It's on the edge of the, what we call the grotto, where the blast happened, all the waterfalls coming down.
Got
There's a large building on the western side that's the where the scholars used to write everything and have all of those magical discussions.
Okay. Okay. I was just jotting some notes. All right.
But if he lives, it will be incredibly dangerous for you.
Yes, that's why I'm going to see if I can reach out to some allies, and see if they would be able to come and assist. Will you guys be staying here or heading somewhere safe?
Swordsrack. Oh, we can't leave the settlement. Corpses and all that. We will be here. You are welcome to stay as well. We will offer every hospitality.
So you guys have been stuck here for years?
Something like that. Time gets a little iffy
Feywild weirdness.
after a while time.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Then I will return soon. I'm gonna see if I can reach out and contact with some allies.
The Spring Eladrin woman, who was very upset previously, has just been kind of crying over there, runs over to you and grabs onto you before you're able to, like, turn away, leave, do anything like that. Please, if you can leave my son, he's been lost. If you could find him, I would do anything. I would give you anything.
Fuck me. This very, like, calm, collected Kara, who's been very mutual faced the entire travel so far, kind of, like, shudders a little bit. She has to, like, blink her eyes a few times. She's like, takes her hand and folds it over her own. I will try my damnedest to find your son.
Thank you. I should also say, with the images of these people, there are more survivors present than just the ones I have pictures
And the
for.
one you saw. Okay.
Those are the ones that are, like, talking and have more importance.
Okay. Is there a description of your boy so I can keep an eye?
He's a Spring Eladrin.
Spring.
Should have green skin like mine. He has pink hair. It's probably quite long now.
Skin, pink hair. I'll keep an eye out on my travels. Hesitantly releases the woman, and then I'm just gonna, like, walk off, but, like, invisible myself as I kind of disperse, so then they don't really see me, just casually go back to the group.
Roll a d6.
Oh, shit. It just doesn't work. It just... Oh, 4.
You go invisible, fine.
Okay. Yeah, so then it just turns into, like, Who's gonna be the least spooked if I tap him on the shoulder? Probably Cloud. I tap Cloud on the shoulder. I'm like, yo, let's go back to
Ah!
the at least you weren't as fucking loud. Let's go back to the mansion. We could talk.
Think away.
Everybody sneaks away past the large tree that looks like a marketplace back to the pavilion. You can see on the way there, when you're like going towards the pavilion, over to the left, this large grand building built up on the cliff, believed to be the scriptorium.
Okay. Just to keep it in mind. On our walk
Passing,
back, I guess. Oh, go ahead.
passing by all the stone figures, you come back to the pavilion. The door waiting there.
Okay. Up to everybody. Shuffle in.
Shuffle.
Okay.
We're home.
So, were they close enough, the group, to like hear the conversation at least? Like
Yeah,
kind of like we
good.
heard before. Okay.
Here, see all that.
All right. So, thoughts? Mhm. I mean, at most, it doesn't sound like they even know how to figure out like what's going on. I mean, Andraste had a good point that we might just need to wander around Cendriane for a bit, using whatever that emblem Kai held on to learn a little bit more. Even going to the scriptarium. I've already forgot how to say it. Scriptorium. Thank you. I spelled it wrong in my journal. That's why.
Like on the map, it's a A. But I like scriptorium.
Oh, okay. Even heading to. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Right up there. Maybe even heading to the scriptorium to understand as well. But apparently, that guy that we fought, like, should have been dead.
I mean, if we the more we stay here in the city, the likelier he's gonna show back up.
Well, right, because
So
he said he wants us to leave. But these people are also, they're suffering. Something is not right, more so than what it was when the war first happened. So
be
something.
prepared.
I mean, I'm just getting a lot
we know
of.
what we're getting into now. He's
Um,
very powerful.
yeah. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, if everyone's just tired, but I also feel like there's a lot of hesitance. Is it everyone tired, or is it hesitance?
I mean, there is a little bit of hesitance, I will say, just because he just almost took at least half of us, if not more, out in like one blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we openly talk about fighting gods with no issue, but the one man is going to be the one that's going to freak us out.
I mean, yeah.
I'm like, now is the time that we're going to have our tail in between our legs.
I mean, that's true. I mean, we just need to be prepared. Like, we know he's going to go invisible, so we need to figure out a way to deal with that, I think.
Well, I know that we have abilities to cast, like, I think it's true seeing. I don't have those abilities, unfortunately.
I have the ability, but you mentioned we have the ability to cast this and that. Casting anything for some reason here is difficult. I wonder if there's any way around that.
I mean, maybe an idea, right? Andraste, your deep connection not to just the weave, but to Mistra herself. Couldn't you ask her what, I don't know, why it's like this? A loophole, maybe? I don't know, you're the king of loopholes.
I don't know, dude. I've been working it in my head.
Maybe we should have asked those refugees if they knew. Anything about how to get around that?
I'm not even sure if they know. It just their conversation was a lot of they're not sure what's going on, and they're just praying for somebody to have walked into Cendriane, which somehow we just trailed our way in here. I mean, again, I don't know. I guess I take symbols as signs, but I mean, if the weave kept guiding Andraste here for whatever reason, I feel like magic itself is trying to talk to him. Like
Well, they said they were waiting on 6 people, and I'm not too good at counting, but I think that's how many we are.
I also agree that something about our path was meant to be here. They said 6.
So do you want us all to go talk to them?
Oh, sorry, somebody coughed when you said something. Say again.
Sorry.
Do
It's
you
okay.
want us all to? You're fine, Amanda. How dare you be sick? Do you want us all to go talk to them?
Well, we could always have a conversation with them in the morning if you so wish, but my thing was like it, I just want to know if we're in or we're out, you know?
I mean, I'm in.
We can bring them into the tower if you'd like to discuss things privately.
Well, that's not answering the question. Do you want to be here in Cendriane?
I haven't decided whether or not I want to stay or not yet.
Okay. Then maybe let's not talk to these people tonight. Then it may be better to just rest and think on it. Maybe Mistra herself could give you some insight into the magic of Cendrian and why it's so choppy.
Or, I mean, also, I mean, how long has Cendrian been a thing? Do you think your inner god might know something?
I've been around forever and ever, I think, from what we were reading, so maybe Atuna might.
I'm gonna pull out a quill and I'm gonna write in my book and ask, um, what do you know of this place?
Let's see. Let's see how much you know. It's decent. Response. Well, I probably know much of what you know. That it moved around and was a great city, advanced in the Feywild before its fall. I know at the height of its, era, the Witch of Fates, an archfey, appeared to speak a dreadful prophecy against the city. I know the Drow attacking the city for its power had a lot to do with its fall. And I know it was led by a group of counselors.
And do you know any way to get around this magical interference we've been having? Or the reason behind it?
No.
Hmm.
Just that's it? No.
I don't say oh no, because
Oh,
Amanda.
he said, oh no.
Oh.
They said no. And I was like, damn, that's it? Just no.
Right.
No.
It was so greatly advanced because of this strong artifact power source that it was able to wield. Not much was known about the artifact, but if it was so strong, then if it was used in the wrong way, it could mess with the weave in the same way that, like, almost like splitting the weave from Mistra a little bit, where it's like, doesn't have this ability that she provides. It is almost kind of like the shadow weave in a way, where it's like a separate thing happening in this area. But it seems like it's as corrupted as the power source or this magical artifact that once had power. So maybe there's something, maybe it's still, the artifact is still being used in the wrong way. It needs to be cleansed, purified, used in the right way.
Do you think that has anything to do with the dragon blood altar that I found?
Maybe.
I think there's nothing specifically that said that the blood was from dragons. You just saw the large dragon skull in the chamber. The blood could be from the Eladrin. They did speak of sacrifices, people being taken. It could be, it would have to be powerful grand magic. Life-altering stuff. Like sacrifices, it could make sense. Could be connected.
Well, I think I know where we need to go next, but I would like to sleep first.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Do you mind me asking why you're hesitant to stay? If you don't feel like answering, I understand.
Part of me wants to find out the mystery. Part of me wants to bury this place and leave it to dust.
Too many dark shadows looming for your mind.
If it seems that this man wants this place to be forgotten, I will gladly aid him in doing so. That's the choice that I'm struggling with.
Okay.
I mean, why do you think this place needs to be forgotten?
I think it wants to be forgotten. If
Oh, go ahead.
I do decide to destroy the city, I'm going to need all of your godstones and about 6 days before we leave.
Well, what about people that said they need help? Said they can't leave?
I will I will get them out before the 6 days is over. We will save anyone that is innocent.
If you can guarantee that.
Eh, I'll do what I can. We will do what we can.
That's
And
fair.
if they cannot get out, I can at least offer them protection.
Okay.
Because I will need to be in the city.
Mm.
This, again, is like if the destruction of the city is what I decide, or what seems best, because I plan to put Meteor Storm in every single one of those godstones and release them in one moment.
Okay.
So let me go to bed and sleep on it. We'll go upstairs.
Nicolina.
Oh god!
Adraste, did you slip and fall?
Wow.
His PlayStation turned off!
Wow.
That
Imagine
was
him
the...
diving for the controller but not being
Yes,
fast enough.
that was the turning off in 1 minute. Oh god! Nicolina.
Yeah.
I'd like to attempt to do something with the staff. I'm curious, but it's a wild theory.
She kind of like raises an eyebrow but nods and hands it to you.
Oh,
Alright.
but girl, I can't use the staff. I need you.
Oh, okay.
I know magic woman, right?
Oh,
You magic woman. Okay, sit down. We're gonna
Okay,
attempt
she
to use
sits.
this. Because Atuna said something of some artifact. Here he comes.
Hey.
Your PlayStation turned off,
What
didn't
is
it?
up, my guy?
It was the. Oh God!
I knew you heard it too because I heard where you go, what?
No, because I was like, Adraste, did you slip upstairs? Boop. Because you're
That was
like, I
great.
need to sleep on it. Oh God! Okay, so sit down, Nicolina. Atuna mentioned some sort of artifact. That seemed I don't know if that was the power source or it's outside the power source. But something that could have been corrupted here that's causing like a waver in the weave. Maybe we can see about locating it, or
Okay.
maybe it's this. I mean, Tuna would have said if it was fucking staff, but like,
No, she fucking wouldn't.
No,
She's
she
a
doesn't
fucking
know.
bitch.
okay,
She doesn't know.
she doesn't know.
But she's
doesn't
also a
know.
bitch.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
then,
Hunter, don't take
well
this
then,
personally.
because
Okay,
I'm
none
trying.
of those notes.
Damn! Okay, so then let's try and focusing on Tuna's staff. I'll describe it as much as I can remember from Omi and telling Andraste what his mind was talking about.
Of all things for you not to pick, I'm surprised Keen Mind wasn't one of them.
Who? Me?
You, yes. So you remember everything.
I remember everything. I'll describe the staff, what it's supposed to look like, what the power, the magic, the very vague description of maybe where it could be, just kind of seeing if, like, did it actually end up here? To try and help Nicolina locate.
Okay. Nicolina, make a wisdom check.
With guidance.
That's twice, right?
No. It's a D4.
Uh,
I have to see what your roll is before I make you roll again.
you said wisdom, right?
Yeah, so it's going to be D20 plus 5 plus D4. You're going to roll again. There you go. Add your D4.
Okay.
There you go. So 28.
You see flashes, visions in the crystal ball. You see the city all around you, with yourself at the center. You see the long, dark chamber with the dragon skull at the end.
Get the fuck out of here.
A glowing red light inside.
I fucking told you.
See another dark chamber
Yes!
beyond it, with a large throne of bones and meat. And behind that, in the wall, there is this giant pulsing red stone. It gets closer and closer. And it looks like you're seeing into the stone.
Okay.
Then the red tinge kind of fades. So it looks like you've kind of passed into it, almost. You see this massive void of light. All these threads shooting every which way into nowhere. Some massive, some braided together. It's closer and closer. And at the center, you see a long staff with a purple crystal at the end, tangled up in these glowing binding threads, like a fly in a spider's web.
Kara wordlessly. I feel like Nicolina had been sitting on the floor with the staff, legs crossed, Kara's hands on her shoulders. Without a word, lets go of her shoulders and runs up the stairs.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna throw open Andraste's door. Ba-bam!
Oh,
I thought Vito was downstairs!
Yeah, Via's downstairs, so he's obviously doing a bit of something
It's
to
Andraste on himself.
Yeah, there you go.
this is what he wanted the simulacrum for.
Andraste's self-sucking.
Ew!
Oh my god.
So I threw the door open. Ba-bam!
I was muted. You missed my first joke. It was like, it was me and my simulacrum. No.
And then Hunter helped you.
No, Andraste's not there.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, motherfucker, don't do this again. PTSD war flashbacks. So yeah, Kara is like standing in the doorway, like. Andraste?
You've realized now too?
Yeah.
Nothing else in this universe is gonna have every single school of magic pointing to it like that.
Yeah. I hate fate. Okay, well, we're getting your item tomorrow.
I don't
I'm assuming you
understand
used
what-
her staff.
Yeah. Past the dragon mouth.
The other thing I've been debating on right now is I'm having a hard time whether or not I'm gonna ask Nicolina to do it, or if I should try and do it. We could end up to imprison him in that staff. Not permanently,
Right.
just long enough to get the staff.
Okay. Problem. I don't know. Punching him just seemed like I was having a hard time getting through. So we might have to really push to make sure. Is it one of those like it's a one shot and it's like we can't do it until next morning, or
What? Like, is
How
killing
many-
him a one shot, or like the
no,
staff thing?
how many times can we try and imprison him in the staff a day?
Hold on, let me consult with God really quick. Hunter?
God. It's,
Pulling it open.
yes, Kara does this thing sometimes, Amanda, where she just doesn't explain. She just goes to the source of where she needs to explain. You found Andraste's special item.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the staff of a tuna.
It does not have a limit. It just has the
Oh,
wisdom
okay.
saving throw.
We just gotta keep trying.
Yeah, it's literally the fucking a piece
Okay.
of his fucking fingernail.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I feel
Then
like that
that's
would
what I
have a
did.
better chance of working too, because that literally is the pure divine essence, not just a spell.
Okay.
My concern is the amount of time that man is trapped in there.
Mhm.
And being as he is very powerful, I'm worried that his mind might corrupt the person who has it trapped.
Oh. It's not a thing where we could trap him and unattune through it.
Can we do that?
No, slut.
I mean,
Hi,
We're
Jen.
just taking something away from Nicolina that we just gave her.
Temporarily. Again, it's just to get him away from our goal for now until we get it. And then once we cuz we're going to let him out eventually, and then that's that. And then either try and fight him or whatever. Cuz I'm thinking that fucking I don't know, off the top of my head I'm getting a vibe that he sacrificed a bunch of people to create this thing to hold the staff, which is the other way that he was referencing in that memory earlier. And yes, technically he did his job to protecting the city, but he fucking slaughtered half the people here to do it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I just wonder if there's more to his story than just like he fucked up because he was trying to save the city. Like he died, right? Somebody brought him back. Like you said that there were runes on his coffin.
I don't I think those are just traps. I think those were glyphs of warning. So if somebody opened his
Was
coffin, it's like tying a loose end. He doesn't want anyone to know that he's not actually dead. But also, it could not be an actual body anymore because Lincolina didn't sense any blood.
yeah.
So I mean, it could be a simulacrum that we were fighting. It could be some sort of copy. But that
Strong ass
also wouldn't make.
copy.
Well, I mean, if he was a strong ass wizard making the copy, it's gonna be a strong ass copy. But if it was a copy, it wouldn't be able to cast the meteor storm again.
Yeah.
Not even with our long rest.
No. Alright. Well, at least I now have a little more closure onto what the fuck is happening here.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll leave you to rest. Kara comes back up the stairs. Sorry, Nikki, I really had to tell Andraste about that. Yeah, you found a really powerful magical item that he needed to find. Like that, pointing to Cloud's cloak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did it. You did a big thing.
Okay.
So
Nice.
this item is here in Cendriane.
It's here in Cendriane.
That's what's leading him here the whole time?
That's what's been
Really?
calling to him. Yeah.
Gotcha. What about his book, though?
His book.
This is what it looked like in the vision.
Yeah, I was like, his book was a totally different thing. Like,
Oh, so pretty.
it's pretty.
Very cute.
This book is like my sight. It's powerful, but not our like godly items.
He stole that from a halfling man who abused him.
Oh. That's because we found it.
Yeah. Again, I just don't know where Andraste's head at is about wanting to do any of this.
Is he unsure when to go get it?
No. I think
No?
we're gonna attempt to get it. He was talking about trying to trap, what's his face in that staff of yours. So I think he wants to get it, but I think he doesn't know what to do about Cendriane, and I'm not bound to pushing him more on the matter.
That's true. It does seem like there's more going on.
Yeah. I hate fate.
Any other conversations to be had before bed?
Yeah, I feel like Vio's gonna wait for a quiet moment and pull Kara aside.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Well, just checking in. I mean, I know you're very say enthusiastic in every bite. But today felt like something else. What's going on?
There must be waves of blue coming off of my body, isn't there?
I mean, I do. Yes.
It's just an inner turmoil I'm going through. I'll get past it.
Inner turmoil is my favorite. Do you want to talk about it?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I was stressed over Kai in that fight, and it was a lot. It was a lot, but I'll be fine.
Insight check.
Oh fuck.
So, I don't think Theo's insight is good at all. Let's have a look.
You gotta beat a 4.
Oh, haha! Insight. Ah, okay.
What if you get a 3? Scott, if you get a
11!
3. um. Oh yeah, she is the
He
worst
got a 3.
Yeah, she is the worst liar on the planet. Like, you can tell that, like, she is 100% lying. It's not something she'll just get over. Like, even in the midst of the fight of Cloud being like, "Are you okay, Kara?" and she said nothing. Like,
Hmm. Look,
Hmm.
I'm not like yes, exactly, Cloud. I'm not like I'm not like your creepy mother. Sorry, not creepy, nice lady. But I do have Zone of Truth, and I'll use it if I have to.
I mean, Vio, you know I can't keep up a poker face.
Well,
Zone
I
of
hope you
truth,
don't
I
feel
don't
you
think
have
it's
to around
necessary.
me.
Um, I don't know. I've still just been having a bit of a hard time after a few past conversations. That like our group has had a general towards me. Um, it's I don't know. I've just kind of came to the conclusion in my mind that what I say doesn't matter. So it doesn't need to matter and put a strain in the path ahead, which is getting the item for Andraste and saving the world.
Hmm. What you say doesn't matter. I.
Well, obviously decision sort of things like let's go here, let's do this, whatever. But like if it involves my opinion, it's just a roundabout conversation that's meaningless. So
Hmm. I mean, this might just be my flawed perception. Um, since since day one, since you being the first person I met from this group, from this family, um, I've always found you to be one of the guiding lights of the group. If anything, you're forthright. You know your thoughts, and you're not afraid to express them. Um, you feel like you're not being heard.
I you could tell that like she's trying to like keep like a straight face as he's saying this, but again, she's a terrible fucking liar. She
Hmm.
definitely is like upset. Like, um, I don't know. I mean, there was, the one time talking about Andraste in the water, and I thought consoling him about my own fears would help, and in turn, I got screamed at, casted fear upon, and was faced with my deepest fear. Um, that sucked. Then voicing my concern for Agatha was met with conversation about how I was being too pushy, even though Winona smacked her across the face. That hurt. Um, so yes, I guess I don't feel heard, but it's not exactly, again, not important. It's just,
Theo's just gonna kind of think for a minute. Hmm. Yes, you're definitely definitely highlighting some things I wouldn't say I haven't noticed. Um,
You are so lucky Andraste is not down there right now.
I know. No, I know. That's why I'm openly speaking.
mm,
Pew!
Maybe it's just hard because I don't know. Maybe I see the whole divinity thing very differently than everybody else, and maybe that's why I've been having a hard time.
and how do you see it, Cara?
I don't know. I kind of gave some insight into Nicolina, but I feel like at times it's burdening. Like I feel powerful, great, that's cool and all, but I just don't feel like normal anymore. Like I am, I am not. I don't know. Mortality was always a thing, and now it's just not. And I'm expected to be worshipped and adorned and a goddess, and it's terrifying. While everyone else seems to be locked and loaded, um, I just am not so willing to take up that higher status.
Mm,
I just want to
I mean,
help people.
what is it specifically about those things that you don't like?
Um, hold on, elaborate, because I'm not understanding the question.
I mean, like you say you don't want to be like, have the immortality and I guess like because it doesn't make you feel normal, but I mean, what is normal really? Just
I don't know. I mean, having a comforting relationship with a boyfriend who's not going to grow old and die, being able to
okay.
take
So, I
my
mean,
master's place and train the monks until I age and pass on to the many above the stars like they all did, and I
right, but those things that are normal to you aren't normal to somebody else with other life experiences. Just because, I mean, normal is such a vague term. You can't. I understand like what you're saying.
Relative.
It's
yeah
relative,
yeah
mm,
So I mean, it's okay that I think that if you want that to be your life, but also at the same time, just because it's not your life doesn't mean that it's going to go bad. It doesn't mean that you can't have, a boyfriend. Maybe it's not going to be Wuxi, but, maybe there is another god out there somewhere or somebody along those lines, that is not going to die, or, maybe that you don't want to be worshipped and adored, but also like along with that comes with like helping people, and which is I know something that you want to do.
yeah I desperately do. It's
But I mean,
but
the worshiping only happens because of the things that you do, mostly, So, the more that you use your powers in a way that you see fit in the world, then the more recognition you're gonna get from that.
yeah, I mean, this freaking other side of my coin makes things difficult too, and I can't. There's nobody really to talk to about that part. It's
I
just
mean, I'm gonna have dominion over death. Literally, it's an inevitability of life that all things die, and you know how many people get upset every single fucking day because of death, but
Death.
it's a necessity, it's to make there be balance in the world, it needs to happen. And just because it needs to happen doesn't mean that it's a necessarily inherently bad thing.
Death.
right. As
God.
I said, I
Go ahead.
certainly, well, first of all, the the biggest rift there's ever been between me and my husband was him for a while feeling like my desire to, well, in his words, my desire for fame was more important than anything else, which of course isn't true at all, right, Cloud? Exactly, thank you. So, being wary of taking things to that next level, I think, and he kind of like looks a bit like pensive. I think you and Andraste might actually have some common ground on that. Um, but whatever Andraste thinks, yes, I feel like I owe it to Sune to do a good job of stepping into her shoes. But particularly when we've been back to visit Nell, it does make me rather nostalgic for those normal days where we were just traveling around in my wagon. It's I'm hoping we can find a balance
You made
after.
me feel a little like happy but melancholy when you brought back those days to my mind. It was nice, but I miss it oddly.
Well, I mean, my hope is that once we're the pantheon, what being a god looks like is up to us. Maybe it's, you know, nine till 12 blessings and miracles,
I
one
mean,
till
maybe.
four traveling together.
I
Sorry,
mean,
Cloud,
maybe
darling.
it is also, you know, being worshipped by your monks and still teaching them in ways that a god can. You know.
If
I'm
Ao's
so
okay.
sorry to
If
interrupt.
oh Jesus.
I know I'm not there. This is
Oh.
um TikTok is back.
Oh.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I saw that.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
um. What was I saying? Oh well,
You
I
said
mean,
AO's okay with
if
it.
yeah, if Ao's okay with me wandering the material plane, I
Well, we're not
probably will
saying that
try
they
doing
have
it
to be
anyways.
on the material plane. They're saying that they can't move to whatever plane that you move to.
Oh. I mean, I never
I mean,
thought of
bitch,
that.
you know, you could just take them with you. And still be, they could be your followers and still like the monks, like in your monastery.
I guess that's
I mean,
true, but it's like, where would I go? What would I do? How do I
I
hold my
mean,
power? I mean, to give myself clarity, because the both of you, I'm glad it's the two of you talking to me right now. Does it scare the shit
Ah!
out of you at all? No, because particularly for these two, does it scare the shit out of you at all? This God thing, or are you just
I
like,
mean, yes. I mean, my flesh is falling off of my body.
okay,
Like, I mean, maybe I don't show it a lot, but it is kind of scary, especially when it first started happening.
okay, because I mean, yes, in truth, the two of you seem the most prepared for it, and I think that was where I'm like, I'm not, and I felt like trapped.
I mean, I think like once my physical, appearance started changing so drastically, I think I kind of just I feel like I was forced, not necessarily forced. I mean, I was already like on board, but it kind of just like solidified. Okay, well, like there's not really seem like
Choice.
much turning back now. So I either accept it or, you know,
Like, what, die? Like, that's,
I mean, that's essentially probably.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Well,
But
I mean, obviously, the idea of being worshipped. I mean, I guess I can see how that could make someone uncomfortable.
I mean, I've never been
Probably.
center of attention, VO. I didn't play for people for entertainment. I was the insecure one in the corner trying to, like, keep up with the rest of the crowd.
And, you know,
Mm.
also just because you have followers and worshippers or whatever doesn't mean they necessarily have to worship you in the traditional sense of, you know, bowing and, you know, all of that, you know, stuff. They could do it in your own way that you want to make up, or like whatever, you know, you're going to be able to make, to some extent, you know, make your own rules about how you want to be followed and worshipped.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm. I mean, yeah, well, yes, that's a very good point. Worship can look however you want. I mean, when I think before I even knew Sune and I were related, I knew that she was an important figure and brought great hope to my family, knowing that it wasn't all just toil and work and captivity. There was love out there to be found, and goodness. Um, and if I can, in my small way, carry on that legacy in the form of, bringing joy to screaming crowds of people all calling my name, and maybe just building the odd, just gorgeous little statue of me, and maybe some
Come back, Theo.
tapestries and
Come back.
palaces and crowns and jewels and things.
Oh,
And,
we
but
lost him.
you see what I mean? It can look different to everyone. Like
Yeah.
Cloud. I know we had a little creative concept mood boarding difference about how we want our followers in Ashen Law to follow us. That might be another conversation worth having at some point. We do need to go back again and make sure that
I mean, we
you
could
know.
definitely head back after this. I thought this would be a quick trip, but it's turned into another item.
Hmm. Yes, we could head back and all go to the Blooming Virginia, but this time, because you've told me you don't like it, Kara, why don't we experiment with you being on stage and see how that plays out? Yes, I hear you, don't worry.
I vomited a little bit in my mouth. I swallowed it. But okay, yeah,
Really?
sure. Center of attention's
Will
hard,
you
man. Like,
protect your
okay.
disinterest? I know clandestine. Oh, sorry. I can see from your face it's not the time. It's not the time. Okay, good night.
Thank you.
Look, and don't worry. It looks like we're all going to get beaten up by a really powerful wizard anyway, so who knows if we'll even live long enough to ascend. Good night.
Everybody going to bed.
So,
I'm going to cast. Hold on. Checking the length of time this is active. Give me one moment. I'm so sorry. The spell is mind blank. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I want it
I
in the
think it's
God
8
Stone
hours.
or. I don't know if I want it in the God Stone or myself. I think just the God Stone
put
for
in the
now. It's
Godstone, yeah.
24 hours actually, so I'm gonna cast it on myself
Oh.
right now.
Oh, ew.
Okay. Well then, everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
Everybody is thrust into similar dreams. A vision of Kanoth tearing into an Eladrin, right in front of the Heartstone, blood staining his lips as his crimson eyes look up and lock onto you. You cannot stop me. You're already mine. And it flashes, and you see Cendriane overhead, all of the weave disjointed and kind of almost glitching in a way. The ground splits open, swallowing entire buildings and districts, the air crackling with the unstable energy kind of singes your skin. You start seeing the faces of different citizens flash by one, crying children, defiant warriors, desperate counselors, all dissolving into ash. Why didn't you save us? Why didn't you stop him? You see a woman clad in a starry veil, the dark hood not showing her face, but long white hair coming out. She's holding these golden threads, not like threads of the weave, but like Miabella has held, the god of fate. She looks to you as well and points. Even gods can fail. Are you ready to fall again? You begin being chased by the vampire assassins, all emerging from the shadows. You run and run, but no matter how far you go, they're always right behind you, feeling their breath on your neck. You see the grove you believe to be inside of the magical barrier to the north of the city. It's all pristine and glowing, but as you walk through, it starts to collapse into black sludge, and the vines tangle around your feet and start to sink you into the earth. You then see your hands drenched in blood. Not sure if it's your own or not. You try to wash it away again and again, but the blood just seeps deeper into your skin, burning as you hear, "This is your burden to bear." And finally, you stand before a broken mirror with the form of yourself radiating your divine energy, kind of showing your truest divine form. But it's twisted, and they start to mock you with clouded eyes and hollow laughter. You all wake up very suddenly, hearts racing, soaked to sweat. Everybody has to make a wisdom saving throw as the traces of physical and emotional strain from the dream feel so real.
Hold on. Was this like a spell thing with this? Because I thought I'm not affected because I'm an elf.
It is not.
Okay, it's just. And
But
you
let me
said
double check the elf thing and read it and see.
Yeah. I can't see it clicking.
Am I immune?
You are not. Yeah, I think you still see it.
Okay.
It might not be as much of like a dream for you as like just visions in the trance.
Got it.
Would you count this as the same day with foresight?
Foresight's 8 hours.
Okay,
No.
10.
You said wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yes.
Okay.
Cloud and Androste.
What can I save? Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
9.
9. Cloud.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Wisdom save.
25.
Okay. Vio, Andraste, and Mouse feel particularly affected by that dream. Gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Damn. So we all have the same dream?
We all had
Yes.
the same dream. Yeah, you you just hear Kara through one of the walls like, I hate this god shit.
Was it, I mean, was it the god shit or was it Cendriane that did that?
Technically both.
I guess, yeah.
It could have been Cendriane and Kenoth fucking with us, but also somehow connected to like, you know, the divines, the gods can fall and we're even destined to fail and like we're a joke.
And as y'all wake up, that's where we'll end the session.
I
Okay, so then who was deeply affected just for notes? Vio, Andraste, Mouse.
Mouse. Mhm.
Crazy.
I'm gonna twin spell mind blank 2 others as well.
Maybe write that
So,
down. That's where it ended.
Okay. Yeah.
so 3 of us will be immune from psychic damage.
Andraste, who and who? Who are you mind blanking?
I don't know yet. I know Mouse is one of them. I haven't decided the other.
Andraste, Mouse, and blank. Mind blank.
Because if there's somebody I don't want to get fucking mind controlled, I think it's Mouse. That is very high on that list.
Yeah, right. That he tried to do it on fucking Kai, and we were like, oh, if that was on anybody else, fuck me. Like I feel like someone would have just Mouse would have grabbed fucking Kai in a chokehold and just be like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Like,
Well, and like it's also giving like a blackout feeling, and I know he doesn't like doing that. So like, no.
yeah. No. No. Okay, so then this is where we start. We wake up in a jolt.
Fuck, dude, I don't want to go to work today.
And then still need meditate and foresight. That was so funny, like 2 weeks ago. Wasn't it 2 weeks ago, Ronnie? You were like, what if my staff's here? I said, yeah, what if your staff's here? The staff's here. Well, you know.
You did not say that.
I said maybe. I said, I don't know. I said we never checked the dream enough to tell.
But I think I remember the debate. You were like, yeah, but if that's the power source for the city.
No, you said about it being the power source of the city, and then I said, well, what do you do at that point? You said, I don't know.
No, I said, I don't know, but that's mine!
Yeah, you did say that. You just said that. But that's mine.